I was wondering if you could play that song again.
Which one, man?
The one that goes...
How much money do you have?
Like 69 cents.
You know what that means.
I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets.
Hi. I'm so awkward. It's been so long. Hello. Welcome back. I guess I'm back. You have always probably been here, but welcome back me. I'm here. Hello. Let me check up on chat. Happy Sunday. Yes, happy Sunday, everybody. Charlie, congratulations on being first. Here is your gluten-free cookie. Stream. Yeah, stream. Thank you for paying your daily loan. You're at 13,200 bells on your loan. Thank you for the wow and for the fart. And for resubscribing, you're at 34 months. What the freaking heck? You're almost at 3 years. That's crazy. Nando, welcome in. Hello, how are you? I've missed you, all of you. I've missed your streams. Yeah, I've missed streaming. Here's what happened. Here's what happened, chat. Here's what happened. As you guys know, I had a planned break from like the 24th through like the 30th of October. I wasn't going to stream because I was out of town. I was in Florida. And I will tell you guys about the trip in a minute, but I want to do one thing at a time. And then Charlie and I got back from Florida and it was Halloween and we were busy. I had work like literally the day we got back. So I had to go to work and then just like out of nowhere, well, not out of nowhere for Charlie. Charlie started to feel sick kind of like on our way back from Florida, but out of nowhere, I started to feel sick, presumably because Charlie gave me whatever they have or I caught it. And so I started to have a sore throat and I started to lose my voice, which is always a surefire sign for me that I'm going to start sneezing and coughing the next day. And sure enough, I did. So I was coughing and sneezing and, you know, being sick, but I figured it was a cold and that it would pass. It obviously wasn't COVID because we just had COVID, if you remember that. We just had COVID like the first week of September. So I knew it wasn't COVID. We wore masks like the whole time we were in Florida because we knew that that was not like the safest state to be in. So we wore masks the whole time. I don't know how we get sick, but we did. And, then it turned into like a full-blown sinus infection. Like instead of like a regular cold that would be over in a few days for me, it was like, my camera is like tilted a little bit too far to the left for my liking. Okay. And that was too far the other way. All right, we gotta split the difference. Okay, there we go. It turned into a full-blown sinus infection. I can barely hear out of my left ear still. My throat is obviously still very sore. You can kind of probably hear it in my voice. I'm very congested. It's better now than it was, but it's still like not great. Where is my... What happened to my egg? Oh, I bet it was part of my socials rotator. Hold on. I just noticed that my egg toast is gone. Has it? I updated some stuff in my OBS before stream today, and I think I accidentally deleted my egg toast. Oopsie. I was like, my stream thing looks kind of naked. And that is because I am missing my egg toast. Oh, how are you guys supposed to know what stream team I'm on, huh? Where did it go? Bizarre. Hold on. Twitch. Assets? Egg toast. Here we go. Was it this one that I had before? Ooh. She's big. Hold on. Oh my god, there's a bug in here too. It would not be a self-titled stream if this didn't happen. Alright, hold on. Yeah, literally. Okay. It's normally like in the corner like this. Like that. Isn't it? That seems right to me. Like something like that. I don't know what happened to it. Okay. Is that good, chat? Am I out of focus? I might be. I didn't even consider that because... Oh my god, do you see the bug land on my nose just now? I might be low-key out of focus because my camera was on autofocus when we were in Florida. And I put it back on manual. Is that better? Was I out of focus for the whole, like, first minute? I don't know. Am I more in focus or less in focus now than I was a second ago? I think more. This bug is going to kill me. I think more in focus now. Okay, anyway. Jesus. What the hell was I talking about? I'm sick. I clearly have congestion. That's better. It was subtly out of focus at the beginning. Okay, oopsie. I forgot to change it back to regular focus. Yeah, so I ended up getting like a full-blown sinus infection, and I needed to go on antibiotics. I didn't even realize till you said. Great. That's ideal, because I noticed. So I needed to go on antibiotics, but my doctor was out of office for a few days when I contacted them. Like, I called, and they were like, oh, she's out of office. And I was like, okay. So they were like, make an appointment. And I was like, okay. Oh my god, this bug. I'm gonna kill this fucking gnat, dude. They were like, she's out of office. You're going to have to make an appointment. And I was like, okay. So I did. And I finally got to see my doctor. And I'm finally on antibiotics. And I'm finally starting to feel better. My throat is still obviously like kind of a situation. So I'm sorry if I sound stuffy. But that is why I didn't stream for as long as I didn't stream for. And I missed you. And I wanted to stream. Why is there always a singular gnat in your office? I think it's literally the same one all the time. And it just never leaves. Which is obviously not true because flies only live for like 3 days, but it just keeps regenerating, I guess. But I missed you guys so fucking gnat, dude. I'm literally gonna fucking... I need this thing out of here. If it's gonna fly in my face like that. Toonami... I haven't heard of a lot of those. Blue Exorcist I have in One Piece, and Sailor Moon, and Dragon Ball Z. I don't know some of those other ones, though. Set spawn gnat, literally. It always spawns right here. But I missed you guys so bad. I wanted to stream a few days ago, but my voice, I couldn't do it. Like, I felt okay physically, but my voice, I literally just could not. And I work retail, so they were putting me on register, and I was like, hello, can I help the next person? Like, I could not talk. It was so not good. Something that I noticed when Charlie resubscribed. It's fine. I didn't hear the sound, but I know that it went off, so it's probably fine. I need to do that. Okay. Sorry. Like I said, I was changing some stuff around in OBS, and... You heard it? Yeah, I know you guys heard it. I didn't hear it. And I don't know if that was because my headphones were not plugged in or because it didn't go off in my own ears. So we'll have to test that if somebody else like follows or anything. But anyway, I missed you guys. I wanted to stream so bad. I have so much to tell you. I don't even know where to begin. We have so much to discuss. I don't know whether I should start at the beginning or... Where? Did you hear that fart? Because I didn't. But I refreshed my alerts already. Let me test it. Okay, so you guys are hearing and I'm not. Oh, it's the monitor that's broken then. Okay, monitor's broken. Good to know. That I can fix. Well, no I can't, but I know how to fix it. Yep. Okay. It was set to headset instead of headphones. That's why. Cool. Okay, I don't even know where to begin. I guess I'll start at the beginning. I guess the beginning is the only place to start. I could jump around, but we'll start at the beginning. Thank you for the fart, Charlie. It's October 23rd. I streamed the raid train, the Ace Week raid train. Thank you to everybody who came to that, by the way. That was a lot of fun. Then Charlie and I packed and we went to Florida. We got on a plane at like 6 o'clock in the morning. We flew to Atlanta, where we had a very fast layover in Atlanta. And we took Charlie's wheelchair with us on the plane. And then we flew from Atlanta to Florida, where my parents live. And my parents picked us up from the airport. And we get my luggage and we get Charlie's wheelchair back. And Charlie's wheelchair is missing a piece, which is something that happens very frequently with airports and airplanes, is that they damage or otherwise lose pieces of wheelchairs. It was something that we were very concerned about when we were booking the flights. So we even picked an airline that had good ratings for not destroying wheelchairs. Delta Airlines, if you're fucking listening. And we get Charlie's wheelchair back and it's missing an armrest, which is a removable piece of Charlie's chair. Not the most important piece in the world, so, you know, we survived without it, but it was a very annoying thing to have been missing, and so we reported it to Delta, and they said they would look for it, and they did not find it. They looked under the plane, and they looked, you know, everywhere, I guess, that we had sort of been, but we assumed that I got lost somewhere in Atlanta Airport, which is one of the biggest airports and busiest airports in the world, so I'm not super surprised that they didn't find the piece. But nevertheless, we persisted. We had a really good week in Florida with my family. I was kind of nervous about it, but it actually, you know, because Florida. We saw 0 alligators. Well, that's not true. We actually saw a lot of alligators, but we went to a zoo, or sort of like an aquarium. It was like an outdoor, like sea life exhibit thing. And there were alligators there in an enclosure, but we saw 0 wild alligators. I will post on Instagram pictures from the trip once I finish editing all of them. But we saw a dolphin show, which was really cool. We got to pet stingrays. We saw some like tropical birds, alligators, tropical lizards, penguins, all kinds of critters. It was giving small, more ethical SeaWorld. Pretty much, yeah. All of the animals seemed like they were taken good care of, and most of them were non-releasable animals, which means that they're either too young, too stupid, too injured to be released. So it's not like cruelty where they could be released. It's like they would die if they were released. So, yeah, it seemed like a more or less kind of ethical establishment. I don't know. I'm trying not to like snort mucus, but it might happen. So yeah, we went there. We went to the beach, the pool, where else did we go? We went to a Halloween party. I already posted on Instagram these pictures because it was for Halloween, but we went to a Halloween party dressed as a moth and a lamp. I was the lamp. Charlie was the moth, obviously. So if you didn't see the pictures on Instagram, you should look. And I posted them on like Twitter and Blue Sky and stuff too. But our costumes were pretty fucking lit. Mine especially, because I had a light on my head that actually physically lit up. But yeah, no, super fun. Loved our costumes. I feel like a lot of people were either like, what are you? Or, oh my gosh, your costume's great. It's so creative. Moth to a flame, moth to a lamp, you know. So that was super fun. What else did we do when we were in Florida? We went out to eat a lot. The beach was nice. It's in the Gulf of Mexico, so like it's on that side of Florida. So it was like very clear water, very not rough waves. Although like a few days after we left, my mom sent me a video of the waves being like whoosh. So it was just not rough when we were there, I guess. We avoided the hurricanes, thank God. Yeah. And then, Charlie, do you want to come in here for a certain announcement, or do you want me to hold off? One more thing happened in Florida, but I feel like I need Charlie here to tell you about it. Okay. So when we were in Florida, we went to the beach, and I wanted to get like pictures at like sunset, since it was on the Gulf of Mexico. The beach was facing like west. So I got pictures of like the sunset, and I wanted to get pictures of like me and Charlie on the beach. And then hello, down, lower. Then I proposed, and now we're engaged.
I love you.
Charlie is my fiance now. Look at the ring. Oh, my microphone turned off. How much of that did you guys not hear?
I don't know because I wasn't there.
Oh no. Okay, well, just in case you didn't hear, we're engaged. I think Charlie might have just bonked the mic with their hand, but
Sorry.
we're engaged. Charlie's my fiance.
I love you.
I love you. But yeah, we announced it early. We were gonna wait to announce it like officially on Instagram, but we announced it early because of things that happened. But yeah, we're very happy and very excited, and we're not getting married for a long time, so don't worry about it. I just wanted to be engaged. I didn't really like, I'm not trying to like turn around and have a wedding anytime soon because we can't afford one.
And we're not rushed to plan it that way either.
Yeah, we don't really want to plan it. We kind of want to wait until we're in California, but for now, we're engaged. But don't worry about the wedding for another few years. So we're chilling. Yeah. And then we got back from Florida, and absolutely nothing eventful happened on November 5th.
Sorry, let me throw up.
Yeah. So we got to talk about it. I know I'm a little bit late to the party of talking about it, but I was sick and I couldn't stream.
Good news though.
Yeah. Starting with the good news and ending with the bad news, and then getting back into more good news.
And we have Tit to look forward to.
Yeah, I haven't gotten there yet. That hasn't happened yet.
Sorry.
You're interrupting my flow.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go get cheese.
Okay. So I feel like it's like it doesn't even need to be said, but it does need to be said because like we need to make it abundantly clear right now. If you voted for or support in any way Donald Trump, get out. Leave. I do not want you in my chat. I do not want you to follow me. I do not want you here. I'm so serious. This is not a joke. This is not me being, funny. The Republican Party platform is inherently anti-trans, anti-queer, anti-woman, anti-people of color, anti-Palestine. And like there is no we disagree and we can get along, because my opinion is that trans people and women and all of the other minority groups I just mentioned, disabled people, etc., deserve rights. And if your opinion is that any of those groups don't deserve rights, there's no conversation to be had between us. Nothing. Absolutely none. None. I'm sorry. Like, no, I'm not, actually. I would literally rather lose followers than have supporters that support Trump. I'm so serious. He's a piece of shit and the worst president we've ever fucking had. And if we're going to have him again, then he'll be the worst president we've ever had twice. He'll be the worst and second worst president we've ever had. Which is pretty impressive, to be honest. So I'll give him that. But yeah, no. We stayed up pretty much all night on November 5th and watched the results roll in and just got sort of increasingly more scared as the red votes usually come in first and the blue votes usually come in after. And when they didn't come in after, that was a concern for sure. When we didn't get any of the swing states that we were hoping for, that was a concern. When Virginia didn't even go as blue as it normally does, that was a concern. So all around, really bad, just bad. I'm not going to get too into it, but I am happy to discuss it if anybody has thoughts or feelings to share. This is a cozy space, but I am also actively raising money for trans people. So this is not a space where we don't talk about uncomfortable things. This isn't a space where we don't talk about important things just because they are... I've seen a lot of people not talk about it or talk about it just to say like, oh, I don't talk about politics because I'm a cozy streamer. No, I said this in my friend Kat's chat, but I'm cozy, but I'm also fucking crazy. And I literally take no bullshit from anybody. So if anybody wants to come in here and be transphobic, you will be banned by my trans mods. So, but yeah, that happened. And I'm choosing to not worry about it or think about it right now. What else? What else has been going on? There's so much. I feel like I've told you most of the major things. I'll tell you what happened today. I had a good day today. Today was Mankey Community Day in Pokemon Go. And Mankey is one of my, chase shinies that I had been waiting for. And I was so happy they did a community day for him. And I got 6 shiny Mankeys. I was fucking rolling in shiny Mankeys. I had hella shiny Mankeys. Oh, every time I screenshotted a shiny Mankey, I also screenshotted our map on Charlie's car because I was plugged into the car. That's so funny. Oopsie. I have 50 screenshots of the same parking lot. Ty, it's so good to see you. Welcome in. I've missed you. Hello. But yeah, look how many fucking Mankeys I saw. Look how many Mankeys are in that parking lot. It was crazy. So I have a bunch of shiny Mankeys and Primeapes and Annihilates now, which is fucking lit. And then after we went to the Mankey Community Day, we went to a movie premiere for my first ever feature fucking film. It was not a directorial film. I was an actor in it, so I played a very small role in the film. But I talked to you guys about it last year. We were shooting in July of 2023. So if you were here during that time, you may have remembered me talking about shooting it and having to move streams around because I was shooting it. This is the shirt I wore in the film. I was at an Aces and Arrows Makers Market today in Toronto. That is so fun. Did you get anything cute? Did you buy anything? I love the little Makers Markets. But yeah, I played a character named Will in a movie called Lock In. It is a horror comedy about a youth group, a Christian youth group, where it's like a slasher film where a bunch of the kids from the Christian youth group are getting murdered for sinning, basically. It was so good. I had not seen it until today, and it was so funny. It was scary in like a suspenseful sort of way, but not in like a jump scary. I mean, it was a little jump scary, but it was mostly like suspenseful, thriller type horror. Because again, it was like a horror comedy, so it was meant to be more funny than scary. But it was bloody. It was gory. I really enjoyed it. I think it was so well made. I'm so proud of the directors and the editor, just for making something so incredible. And I got to see so much of the cast that I haven't seen in probably over a year. Cam and Skylar and Quay and Michelle, so many of my castmates that were there. I was helping out at my friend's table. I didn't get a chance to, but my friend got me a couple of Pokemon stickers as a thank you. That is very kind. That's awesome. Yeah, I love working. I mean, we do tables at markets when we're selling our jewelry and stuff. And we always go around at the end and like trade and buy stuff from other people, all the other vendors. So yeah, but I have never in my life seen myself in a movie theater before. The closest I've come is having my film screen at the film festival at my school, but that's like not really the same thing. And the fact that it was a full feature-length film and the theater was literally just dedicated to our one film and not like in a festival. And there was popcorn and concessions and like it was a real movie theater. I got to promo my currently on hiatus podcast today. Oh God, I know the Twitch thing. I didn't even talk about that. Twitch implemented some bullshit rule that we have to tag our streams now if we talk about queer stuff or they won't get monetized or something. Ridiculous. Absolutely insane. But yeah, probably like one of the coolest experiences of my life to see myself in a movie theater. And I hope that it keeps happening because I love acting. I love movies. I love working in film and I miss it. I've been working in retail and customer service for a year and I haven't worked on a film in a long time. And I was very happy to see, to get to see the result of, a creative endeavor. And I was paid. It was the first film I was ever paid for. Our existing is too political for Dan Clancy. I fucking guess, dude. I'm sorry that your podcast has to go on hiatus because of that. That's so stupid. Because your hiatus. I combined the word podcast and hiatus. Hiatus. But your podcast is just like, first of all, so good. And second of all, just like talking about issues that we face as queer people. Like it's not even political or anything. It's like, I don't know. Avon followed me too, which is cool. The Asexual Network for Education or whatever their acronym is, Asexual Visibility Education Network, Avon, whatever. The asexual people followed me, which is super cool. And probably in part due to me having been on Ty's podcast. So that's super sick. But speaking of queerness and things such as that, if you haven't gathered by the title and description and graphics on my stream, yep, you got it. That is super cool. Yeah, I was excited. They liked my tweet about my engagement, which I thought was funny. But this week, technically it hasn't started yet, but this upcoming week is going to be Trans Awareness Week. And Pokemon Pride, which if you guys remember we did during Pride Month, we did a fundraiser for Southern Equality for Pokemon Pride. For Trans Awareness Week, we're doing basically the same thing, but we're fundraising for Point of Pride instead of Southern Equality. And it's for Trans Awareness Week rather than for all of Pride Month. But basically everything else about it is the same. We're doing shiny hunting. We're actually looking for Ditto, so my shiny Ditto is actually appropriate. He's always appropriate, but like especially appropriate this time around. Your engagement, yeah, my engagement. I did whip up an incentives graphic right before stream, which is why I was like 10 minutes late to stream. So sorry about that. But let me grab it so I can show y'all what we're working with. I don't expect us to raise as much money as we did during Pride Month because we only have a week, but Tiltify forces you to have a $100 donation minimum. So my goal is not $100. I don't expect us to raise that much. I mean, if we do, that's awesome, but I don't expect us to raise that much. So don't worry about it if we don't, because I assume that we won't. But here's your incentives regardless, because obviously you guys are going to get... Congratulations again on your engagement. Thank you. We're so happy and excited. You're doing a Trans Awareness Trans Awareness Week event too. Yeah, I saw. Aren't you doing a raid train with the Fruities? But yeah, here's your incentives. Oh my God, no, like this. I need to be like this. Okay. $1, name on pride flag. $5, tattoo me with the frog tattoos we always use. $10, Bean Boozled. $15, name a shiny. $20, I'll draw you something on MS Paint. $25, you can change my target. $50, I will give you a social media shout out. $100, you'll get a handwritten letter from me. If we reach 25 in general, you guys can write a tweet for me. $50, you can pick my next cosplay. $75, you can pie me to my face. And $100, I will do my very first full odds hunt. Again, I don't expect us to get to $100 in a week. That's kind of crazy. But those are your incentives nonetheless. Literally any amount is good. Literally $1 is fine. Like I'm not pressed about it. So obviously I want to raise as much money as we can for Point of Pride, but like I understand that I'm a small channel and that we have a week to do this and that we barely raised $100 in a month for Pokemon Pride. So I don't expect anybody to give $100 on their own, just so you guys know. My real goal probably would have been like 50, maybe even 25. But yeah. Anyway, there's your incentives and such. Nothing for 420 though. For 420, what would I do for 420? For $420, I would buy an edible and eat it. For $4.20, I would eat a regular gummy bear. No weed. Just gummy bear. Yeah, but okay, so our targets for today, or for the week, are fair. Our targets for the week are Ditto, because he's blue, and Wooper, because he's pink. I was going to do a white target also to like make the whole flag, but we only have a week, and I think that Ditto and Wooper will take us a while, so... yeah. Oh, but I have something to announce, too. Hold on. It's not really like an announcement, but... hold on. Why is... Okay, first of all, I need to turn the music off in-game. Because I'm hearing double music right now. How come just the number is there for the Lunala? Oh, okay, I got rid of it. I was like... Oh, shit. I forgot to change the text on the screen, too. Hold on. The username below me is like a weird size for the box. You'd eat a whole bag of gummies for free? Yeah, maybe I would. Where are we here? I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I have the preview of OBS on this screen, and I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I would eat a whole bag of gummies for free. You're right. Sorry, I was talking too. I'm dumb, okay? I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. The little at self-titled was it was like in a weird place. So I was trying to like shrink it and put it in the space correctly. Because what happened was I updated it to have my Blue Sky at, which is at self-titled without, oh shit, this is out of order. This is supposed to be self_titled. God damn it. Oh well, I'll fix it later. That my at on like Blue Sky is at self-titled without an underscore, but my at on Twitter is self-titled with an underscore. So like I fucked it up. I don't know, chat. I did all of this like before stream today, and I clearly my OBS monitor keeps fucking going off because I don't know, the cord is busted or something. So I can't even fix it very easily or very quickly. So that's nice too. Okay, can I get this to like... Okay. I don't know if I fixed that or not, but it's fine. Okay. I'm going back to here. Okay. I think we might be fixed. No, we're not. I'm not going to fix it. I'll fix it off stream. I don't have time. Okay. Jesus Christ. What was I going to tell you? Oh, I got my shiny charm in this game. I wanted to do it on stream so badly, but because I was feeling sick, I just wanted to play Pokemon whilst I was sick. And I wanted to have my shiny charm to do it. So I got my shiny charm off stream. There's my little certificate that says my achievement. But basically Charlie traded me Zamazenta, and I caught Zacian, or Zacian, or Zacian, or Zacian, or however the hell you're supposed to pronounce his name. I just threw a Master Ball at him because I was too lazy to... Oh my god, the gnat is back. Yeah. Oh my god. I hit the mic, sorry. Yeah, there we go. I threw a Master Ball at him. He went into the Master Ball. And that was the last 2 that I needed for my decks. So then I got the shiny charm, which I also like recorded, but he just says like, congratulations, here's your shiny charm. There you go. So yeah, that happened. And yeah, Charlie finished the main story and got the DLC. This fucking gnat. Ugh, get out, dude. Charlie finished the DLC. Not the DLC. Finished the game and got the DLC. I thought you were doing the Harvest Raid Train this week. Was I smoking something hallucinogenic? I guess, because I'm not. I thought about it. I wanted to, but I wasn't sure if I was going to be unsickified. So I didn't. And I had this to do, the Trans Awareness Week stuff. So I didn't want to load my plate up too much with being sick. So I'm not. But you are, right? Busby's with Busby? That's fair. Yeah. Otherwise, I would have done it. I just have a lot going on, and I'm sick. So I have 2 raid trains this week. Yeah, that's a lot. So anyway, I have my shiny charm in this game now, so we can do more DAs with Charlie. And we can also find more shiny Pokemon, hopefully. I have not ever found a single shiny in DAs, legendary or not. I have done a ton off-stream and some on-stream. Charlie has done less than 10 DAs total in their life, and they already got a shiny Liepard. Like, I'm not even kidding. Your first ever Instagram live on Saturday. Whoa. I haven't really been streaming at all lately. I had a lot going on mentally and physically. Yeah. I want to go back to doing TikTok lives, but I don't have a stream key and it's kind of annoying to figure it out. So, okay, but we're not even in the right game to be looking for Ditto right now. I mean, Ditto is in this game. We could do Runaways for Ditto. I was just going to look for him in Scarlet Violet, though, to be totally honest. The only problem with looking for him in Scarlet and Violet is that you can't like see him in the overworld, right? So you can't really run like an outbreak for Ditto. They don't really work. But you can run a normal sandwich and just kind of like increase your Ditto spawns. But the problem with running a normal sandwich is that Ditto spawn in like a very specific location, and it is near a bunch of Meowth. So the first time I ever tried to shiny hunt for Ditto, I got a bunch of shiny Meowth, and by a bunch I mean one. But like I saw a ton of Meowth and not a ton of Ditto. So that is a problem. So if we don't find him in Scarlet Violet, I probably will look for him in Sword and Shield. I'll be chatting with Asexuality Surprise with Rang.org, a queer community organization in India, co-led by a genderqueer ace person. That's really cool. Chatting about asexuality. Okay, I thought you were just chatting with asexuality. Okay. We need to go to Paldea. Oh god, I have a Meowth outbreak. Dear lord. Alright, I might have to reset just to not have the Meowth outbreak. Because that is, like, inherently not helpful. It's not in the area that would affect me, though. I think I'll be okay. They usually hang out by a lighthouse. Is it this lighthouse here? It is kind of close to the lighthouse, but I think it's far enough away. Let me check to be sure where they spawn. I'm excited. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Can I sort these alphabetically? When are you doing that? Saturday? Is that what you said? I'll have to tune in. Am I busy Saturday? I have work, but other than that, I think I'm free. Depends on when. Oh, other news that's, like, not really my news, but is fun regardless, is that Charlie's parents, got cats. They adopted 2 cats, and we haven't met them yet, but... Oh, no, they're by the other lighthouse. The one in the top left. Okay. Got it. Saturday morning, 10 a.m. because time zones. Okay, yeah, I don't have work till later that day, so I should be around. But yeah, Charlie's parents adopted 2 kitties, and I'm so excited to meet them. Their names are Kiki, like Kiki's Delivery Service, and Momo, like Momo from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh, I should put a Ditto on screen. Did I save a GIF of one? I don't think I did. Hold on. I love his shiny sprite. Oh my god. He's great. Hold on. We gotta put him on the screen. Hold on. There we go. That was very necessary. But yeah, the cats are super cute, and we're excited to meet them hopefully this week. Yeah, see, here's what happened. There's Meowth and Grimer that spawn over here. Oh, that was not the right button. Varoom, that's a biggin. But what you can do is go like this, and it'll tell you... Oh my god, the Varoom. It'll tell you whether it's a real Ditto, or like a real Grimer, or a Ditto Grimer. So you can auto-battle them to kind of like figure out what's what. But Yeah, see, that one says Grimer, but if it was a Ditto, it would say Ditto. I'm trying to find one so I can make my point. Thank you for paying your daily loan. That is... Oh, God, this Rotom is gonna fucking try to fight me. Oh, see, that's a Ditto right there. Look. And then if I encounter him, he's a Ditto. Of course, that one's not shiny, but he could have been. Thank you for the bonk, Ty. Also a bunch of Corellia over here, which are also not helpful. God, oh shit. My controls are the right way in Violet, but they're the wrong way in Sword and Shield. So I've gotten used to them being backwards, and now the way that I like them feels weird. Which is incredibly disappointing. Because the reason I like my controls to be inverted is because of Banjo-Kazooie, which is... Oh yeah, also Tandemouth will spawn too. On a normal sandwich, which sucks, but it's kind of the only option that we have, so we just kind of have to do it. Oh shit. I might have to actually change my fucking controls. That's crazy. Imagine it was shiny. That would have been fucking hilarious. But yeah, I have my horizontal camera control set to inverted. Because I played a lot of Banjo-Kazooie as a kid, and that's how the camera is in that game. But I've been playing so much Sword and Shield that I think now I'm used to this. And Arceus, too. Which is crazy, because I never would have preferred it this way. But now it feels more natural. That's crazy. But if you guys didn't hear, fucking gigantic news, Banjo-Tooie is out on the fucking, wait, I should have saved before I did this. Banjo-Tooie is out on the Nintendo Switch Online, Nintendo 64 expansion thingy. So I'm absolutely going to play through that and stream it, probably in 2025. That might be like the first thing I do in fucking January. I also want to play Fields of Mystria, but I might do that. I don't know. There's a new update coming out for Fields of Mystria, so I might wait for that. But anyway, that's exciting too. I'll say goodnight here, though. I was dealing with major insomnia last night. It was a busy day today. It was so lovely to see you again. You too, Ty. Sleep well. Thank you for coming to my return stream. It was good to see you. Oh, let me make sure Ditto is fully in shot so we know who we're looking for. But yeah. Let me save right here. And then we're gonna put down a picnic. And, look for shiny Dittos. We might phase and get a shiny Meowth. We almost probably definitely will. And if that happens, I might ignore it, to be honest. Because I don't have a lot of Herba. So I might run out if I save every time I see a shiny Meowth. So we might have to start ignoring Meowths if they're shiny. So if they're shiny, just pretend you don't see them. Now, do I have, like, tofu and the items that I need? I have no idea. I need more cucumber. Cucumber, pickle, 3 tofu, right? Yeah. And then Herba. It can't be sweet and sour. So maybe do sweet and... Or do spicy and... No, sour and bitter? Maybe try that. Alright, which pick do we think will attract a Ditto? I need more picks, dude. I'm like out of everything. I don't know. I don't have anything like blue. I have this. We'll go with that. Your streams and you as a person in general help me with my anxiety and my depression so much. Thanks, Charlie. But that is because we're a couple. Alright. How much tofu do we think I can pile onto this sandwich? Whenever you have to do a normal sandwich and it involves this much tofu, literally never put top bread on it. just don't do it. Because this is an inhumane amount of tofu to put on one sandwich. Okay, and it's true. Oh, shit. Alright, I need to not pile them back so far. Dear Lord. Okay. Alright. This is so stupid. I don't know. I'm like summoning something with this. Okay. Alright, absolutely no top red. Okay. The pick just going through the tofu is hilarious. Okay. Let's see if this works. I think this is right. God, that looks disgusting. I would never eat that. Alright. A Tasty Thai original. Is it? Okay, encounter power, tidal power, sparkling power. Great. So, the good news about this is we can just go around and auto battle. Oh, that's not the right thing. We can just go around and auto battle everything, kind of regardless of if it's a Meowth or a Ditto, to be honest. Like, obviously it would be better if they were Dittos. That one's a Ditto. But we can kind of just beat up whatever we want. It doesn't really matter. Oh shit, did not mean to encounter that. Okay. Little mouse. I could totally go for a pickle right now. Shut up. Get out of my chat. Trump supporters and pickle supporters. No, I'm kidding. Trump supporters actually. Pickle supporters, you can stay. But just know that you're on thin ice. Oh, see, that one's a Ditto. Right there. You guys can see why Shiny Meowth happened. My favorite streamer is back. Yay! One of my favorite chatters is back. Yay. But yeah, like... And the thing is, I could see a Shiny Meowth and it be a Ditto, and it not be a Shiny Ditto. Because Dittos impersonate regular Meowths, not Shiny Meowths. Which is, like, so annoying. But hello! I've missed you. I've missed streaming. I've missed shiny hunting. I've missed Beavis. How was your Florida trip? Oh, there's a Ditto. Thank you for paying your daily loan. You're at 4,500 bells. Let's freaking go. Okay. I was like, is he a real Tandem Mouse or is he a Ditto? But yeah, I pretty much just get to do this until he doesn't auto battle. Then he might be a shiny. I missed Beavis's little booty bumps. My Florida trip was great. The weather was perfect. Oh my god, the weather was so nice when we were there. Because Megan went basically the same week as us. A couple days off, but like basically the same. The weather was beautiful in Florida. It was like not really hot, not really cold. It was just weather. Is that a shiny? Are you kidding? Shiny Meowth. A real Meowth. I'll catch him. But, I might not keep him. Oh my god. How'd you get Ditto Outbreak? I didn't. You don't. You don't get a Ditto Outbreak. I'm not gonna save unless we also get a shiny Ditto. I can't believe how fast we got a shiny Meowth, though. I love Shiny Kitty. I do too, but I already have one. And I don't want to waste my Herba on Shiny Meowth. Like, I don't need any more Shiny Meowth. Yeah, phase 1, chat. Already. Shiny Persian, yeah. The thing is, if I wanted that, though, I could just hunt that on purpose. And, like, if I do get a Shiny Ditto, I will probably also get a Shiny Meowth with it. Like, I caught that Meowth just now, right? And if I get a Shiny Ditto in the next, you know, 20 minutes on this sandwich, then I'll get both, and I won't have wasted any Herba. But if I don't save, and I go back and I make my sandwich again, and I do this again, I will probably find another Shiny Meowth before I find a Shiny Ditto. I brought the Shiny luck? Yeah, you literally did. I got 2 Shinies recently, one yesterday and one today. Yeah, I haven't done hardly any Shiny hunting because I've been sick and because of our Florida trip and everything. So I'm really happy to be back to Shiny hunting. Especially now that I have my Shiny Charm in Sword and Shield and that Charlie can do DAs. Thank you for the Shiny luck, guys. And that Charlie is able to do DAs now. That's super helpful. Because I have some Christmas, winter time Shiny hunts planned. Some of which involve having Sword and Shield. I'm still recovering from being sick. Yeah, I mean, me too. I'm not even done being sick yet. I'm still on antibiotics. My throat is obviously still not quite right, and I have mucus in my ear, and I would like it to not be there. They, like, reach all the way up here. I guess because there's no outbreak, so they're not in one specific place. They're just everywhere, kind of. But yeah, if you get a Ditto outbreak, it's usually broken. Like, it'll say that there's a Ditto outbreak on the map, and then there won't actually be any more Dittos than normal, because Dittos don't really outbreak. How long did it take you, Charlie? I need a speed run. 50 hours, but I wasn't focused on Pokemon for like half. Oh, yeah, Charlie, you didn't play for a full 50 hours. Like, your Switch will say that you have 50 hours on it. It did not take you nearly that long to actually play. You need probably 20 to 30 hours to play it, Megan. It is not a long game. Charlie took that long because they were doing a ton of other stuff. And I was making them hunt Drampa for me. I fall asleep with it on sometimes. Yeah, that too. But I was making Charlie get Scarlet exclusives for me. Or not Scarlet. Shield exclusives for me. And interrupting their story. And, like, making them do random shit. So it will not take you 50 hours. I promise. It will take you 20 to 30. Or I was watching TV at the same time. Yeah, that too. Also, Charlie, you have like 50 hours on it like now, but you've like done DAs and stuff since then. So yeah, it won't take you that long. Oh. Ugh. I'm, like, happy and not happy to be back in Scarlet Violet. It's nice to be back in a game where shiny hunting is easy like this, where I just get to, like, auto-battle until somebody is shiny. But then I remember how ugly this game is in comparison to, like, Sword and Shield and Arceus, and I'm just like, why does it look like that? Beavis chased that guy down. I've been known to fall asleep with games actively open on my Switch. Charlie has been known to fall asleep in any situation. At all. You've been known to fall asleep in cars and on planes and in the middle of conversations, and in the middle of games, and in the middle of TV shows, and in the middle of movies. There isn't a situation that Charlie wouldn't sleep through, I think. Oh, that was a ditto. But I am excited to start shiny hunting outside of DAs in Sword and Shield. I want to return to our Palpitoad hunt. That's something I want to do before the end of the year. Because my frog quest, I think, is kind of like... I can sleep on Animal Crossing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've definitely done that. I've also fallen asleep with Pokemon in my hand, so... I don't fault Charlie for that at all. But yeah, I would say that the hours that I've played are definitely overinflated on Switch, because sometimes I do... Oh my god, look at the size difference between that Meowth and that one, which... That one's a ditto, too. But I'm very excited to go back to the Palpitoad hunt, and just in general to start hunting, doing like runaways in Sword and Shield, now that I have the shiny charm, because I was kind of waiting until I had the charm to do anything other than DAs. But now I have it, so I'm super excited. I think I have the shiny charm in all of my games except Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, and I don't intend on... I think I want to play through Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee again. I played through it once, and I think I want to play through it a second time. But the only ones I'm missing in that game, I think, are, like, Eevee exclusives? No, I'm not even... Yeah, I think I'm missing Eevee exclusives in that game, so Charlie will be able to give them to me. But I'm only missing like 3 Pokemon in that game. I have most of the original 151. I feel bad when I fall asleep during a conversation or stream, because sometimes I can't help it because of chronic fatigue. No, I know. I don't want you to feel bad. Like, I know sometimes I kind of inadvertently make you feel bad for falling asleep during stuff, like when we're actively having a conversation or whatever, but that's only just because I have my own... I think, issues with being, like, listened to and heard and ignored because of my own, like, childhood trauma and shit. I'm less than 40 away from completing my Paldea decks, mostly the BBs and then the Scarlet ones. Yeah. Because I have my charm in BDSP, I have my charm in Sword and Shield, I have my charm in Legends Arceus, and I have my charm in... Scarlet Violet. So I have my charm in all of my Switch games except for Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. And what I really want to do, in addition to shiny hunting in Sword and Shield and maybe replaying through Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, is I want to go for the shiny Meloetta, which is super annoying because I've already completely finished my Scarlet Violet decks. I need to check on my home membership because I paid for 30 days, or I didn't. I have a free trial for 30 days that I didn't pay for, and I want to make sure it doesn't renew and I end up paying for it. But there are some Pokemon I need to put into Pokemon Home for that. But I'm annoyed because I finished my entire... Paldea decks and BB decks and Kitakami decks in Scarlet Violet, but I didn't put them into Home while I was doing it because I didn't know that they were going to release the shiny Meloetta, and I didn't really use Pokemon Home very much prior to the announcement of shiny Meloetta, other than to transfer things from game to game. So that's really annoying, but I do want the shiny Meloetta, so I probably will, do that and go recatch all of them. A few evolves that I don't know how to do. Which ones? Because I could probably tell you. I know how to evolve most Pokemon. Some of them are super complicated. There's one in Sword and Shield, I think it's Galarian Yamask, and the only way to evolve him is to, like, make him take damage and then take him to this, like, arch in the wild area, and he will only evolve, like, under the arch at nighttime or something insane. Which is, like, crazy. But Basculegion is one of those ones that evolves in a funny way. He has to take a certain amount of damage without getting knocked out. There's some Pokemon that evolve after using a certain number of moves, like using the same move 10 times in a row or something. Like Annihilape, I think that's how Annihilape evolves. The way that Annihilape evolves in Pokemon Go, I learned today, because I evolved 2 Annihilapes today, a shiny and a not shiny. But the way that you evolve Annihilape in Pokemon Go is you have to catch 20 fighting-type Pokemon with Annihilape in your party, or as your buddy, which is perfect because it was Mankey Community. Because it was Mankey Community Day. He didn't fight that one at first, and I just wanted to double check. Because it was Mankey Community Day, so I was already catching 100 Mankeys. The Teacup. Oh. Slowking, Staraptor. Those are the ones I can remember. Staraptor should just be levels, unless I'm insane. Slowking, is it... If it's regular Slowking, you need a King's Rock, and you need to... I think he evolves like Politoed, where you have to give him the... I didn't mean to go out of the area and unspawn them. Regular, yeah, you need to give him a King's Rock, and I think you trade him with the King's Rock. The Teacup, if it's a real Teacup, you have to give it one item. If it's a fake Teacup, you have to give it a different item. But it'll tell you which one it's compatible with. Yeah, if you don't have a King's Rock, you can buy one, but you should probably have one. You probably got one at some point in the game. Either you picked it up or you got it from a raid or something. But yeah, King's Rock, that's how Politoed evolves. And I'm pretty sure that's how he evolves too. I just pray that I find them in the wild. Yeah. You should be able to get a Staraptor. I don't know. I think Staraptor just evolves with levels, though. I don't think you give him an item or anything. Unless it's high friendship, but I don't know why a Staraptor would be a high friendship. Type Null evolves with high friendship. That was something I also didn't know. And I learned by... doing... Sword and Shield. Sorry, I'm still a little bit slow from being sick. My brain has been really turned off. I think I ran out of XP when I last tried. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure they just evolve with levels, but don't quote me on that. It's okay, I'm on the same boat with you. Yeah. If I just trail off in the middle of my sentence and don't finish what I'm saying, don't worry about it. I do that on streams a lot anyway, even when I'm not sick, but I feel like it's going to be worse now that I am sick. Have any of these guys thought about being shiny Dittos? Because a lot of them are Dittos. A lot of them are Meowths, but... a lot of them are Dittos. I feel like every, like, 2 or 3 is a Ditto. That one was a Ditto. And then that one was a Meowth. And then this one will probably be a Meowth. Yeah. And then, like, the next one is gonna be, like, a Ditto. I just got back into games yesterday because of sick. Yeah. Okay, that one was also a Meowth, but... okay, maybe it's, like, every 4 or 5. I don't know. No, that one was a Ditto. I don't know. I'm gonna say like 1 in every 4. 25% chance that it's a Ditto. I'm probably wrong, but that's what I'm going with. There's a lot more Tandemaus over here now. Which is funny, because, like, it's a normal sandwich, so they should be spawning relatively equally to the Meowth, but there's always way more Meowth than Tandemaus. But now there's more Tandemaus. I don't know. I don't know what the spawn chance of a Tandemaus versus a Meowth versus a Ditto is here. And I'm not gonna look it up because I'm lazy. Alright, come on. Get him, Beebus. Fuck him up, Beebus. I don't even know how much time I have left on my sandwich. I don't know how long I've been here for. 10 minutes. Okay. Well, we shall carry on. I feel like I got that first Meowth very early, the shiny. So, I still feel like I have the chance for there to be a Ditto, but I could also just get another shiny Meowth, which would not be ideal. Or a shiny Tandemaus. If I got a shiny Tandemaus, I think I would save, even though I would waste Herba on it. But the thing about a shiny Tandemaus is I don't know what the fuck they look like. They're basically the exact same as regular Tandemaus, but like the color on their stomach is slightly different. And I don't know why or when I would ever hunt a shiny Tandemaus otherwise. This is why I need the shiny sound from Legends Arceus to be in all games forever. Okay, there's a Meowth. I might try not to beat up as many Meowths if I can avoid it, but... I'm probably missing the opportunity to fight more Dittos, but... Alright, Meowth. That one's a Ditto, and he's marked. Really? He fought the Meowth and not the Ditto? That was crazy. Okay, that's a Meowth. That's a Meowth. Meowth. Ditto. And he's marked. And he's dead. Meowth. 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 Ditto. Normal Ditto. What a loser. Imagine being pink when you could be blue. Ditto is like the perfect hunt for a trans, like, shiny hunting event because he's normally pink, but when he's shiny, he's blue, and he's a genderless blob. Like, name a more perfect Pokemon. You literally cannot. I love Ditto, like, actually so much. He is so goofy. Ugh. They're coming after me. Get him, Beebus! Protect me. Okay, are those all Meowths over there? Those are all Meowths. Okay. That one's a Ditto. That was not what I meant to do. Okay, he's normal. Beat him up. Thank you for the shiny luck. You're getting a surprisingly good amount of Dittos, too. Yeah, I think so. We love Ditto. We do. Because, you know, the normal sandwich is going to increase their spawns, so we just don't have an outbreak, so it's just not... Like, our odds are lower, but, like, I'm still seeing a good number of them. So if I just keep doing it, eventually one of them will be shiny. Like, that was 2 Dittos in a row right there. One there. He's fighting everybody except that guy. Oh my god. Fight him. Thank you. That's a Meowth. That's a Tandemaus. A real one. Meowth. 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 Oh, I ran into him anyway. Oh god, I have an ad coming up. Let me snooze her. Try to get through the sandwich if I can. I don't know if I have enough time, but I'll try. Oh, shit. Ugh. Okay. Come back down here. Meow. Meow. Yeah, see? There's a lot of meows. Meow. Meow. Animals. Ditto. Normal Ditto, though. Problem is, it's like hard to see who you check. Oh, that's a Tandemaus Ditto. Oh, another Tandemaus Ditto. Who do we think the Ditto is going to be dittoing as? Tandemaus or Meowth, guys? I feel like it'll be a Meowth, because I feel like every time I ever see anybody get a shiny Ditto, it's a shiny Meowth. It's like a regular Meowth first. But I do think it would be funny. Ditto will Ditto as Ditto. He'll just be, yeah, regular Ditto. He won't even be hiding. Wait, which one of these was the Ditto? There was one. Where'd he go? Where did the... Was it you? No, that's a Meowth. Where does the Ditto Meowth I just saw go? Well, that's a Ditto Tandemaus. There was a Ditto Meowth, like, when I ran into that other one, and now he's gone. Well, I hope that wasn't the shiny. Ugh. I agree with Meowth. Yeah, there's just more Meowth, I think, than Tandemaus, but it could go either way, to be honest. Sometimes their little Tootsies look pink when they're not. And I'm like, is that another shiny Meowth? And it isn't. It's just the lighting. Ugh. My brain is short-circuiting on the controls. Because I haven't shiny hunted in this game in a hot minute. Okay. Oh, that's a Ditto. Alright. Tandemaus, Meowth. Meowth, Tandemaus. Meowth. Alright. Let me see. They keep getting too close to me for comfort. I'm just glad it's one that doesn't typically chase, because I would be really annoyed if it did. Oh shit, I just despawned them. Okay. I hate that if I get too close to the edge of that cliff, it suddenly is like, oh, you're in Puerto Marinada now. It's like, I literally barely moved. Oh. Tandemaus Ditto. Come on. Does one of you guys want to be shiny? Oh. What about you? Lucky number, whatever you are. No. What about you? No. Okay. What about anybody over here? Any of you guys Ditto? Oh, wait, you two are. Hello. Get him, Beavis. Okay, both of them. Alright. Rude. Good luck with the hunts this week. Thank you. I appreciate it, Rika. Oh my god, another Ditto. Beavis feeds on kitties and mice. Low key. Yeah. He hungers for the kitties and the mice. Oh. Oh shit. Did not mean to. Thank you for the follow also. Oh my gosh, I didn't hear the alert go off because I was so focused. But thank you so much. Welcome to the Pogbog. I hope you're... Oh my fucking god. I'm getting run into. I hope that you're having a good day. I'm a little bit spacey right now because I'm sick. But I appreciate you being here. Okay. Oh, that's a ditto. Okay. Meow. Oh, that's a ditto too. And he's marked. My brain is like unused to like looking at chat. I'm like, I've just been used to like playing. What's the metal icon? I just bought that feature. I don't know what it means. So that's when they're marked. So if it has a little metal next to it, they're marked. So right there, that Meowth is female and marked. And then that one is just female. That one is jumbo and marked. So that means he might be big and is also marked. And that is a ditto. But yeah. That one's jumbo right there. So yeah, that's how you know if they're marked. Ooh, another ditto. And that one's tiny. That one had the tiny symbol instead of the jumbo symbol. So that one is just marked. That one is tiny and that one's jumbo. So you can see the size difference between those two. That one is bigger than that one by a decent amount. That one's tiny as well. And then that one's marked. So yeah, there's size marks and then marks. And sometimes you can get them size marked, like they'll actually get a mark that says that they are big or small. Oh, that's a ditto. I think my sandwich is starting to wear off because I'm seeing Grimers and stuff again. Which tells me that, yeah, because it's a real Grimer, it's not even a ditto Grimer. So I think our sandwich is... Yep, our sandwich ran out. Okay, so that's how you know, is if Grimers start appearing. But there is a ditto, so I will check him. But I have an ad coming up in 45 seconds, so I'm going to go ahead and reset and redo a sandwich. And just do our next checks, but I am just going to check these last few ditto while I'm here. Just because I don't want to reset over any dittos in case they are shiny. But because our sandwich ran out, I assume that they're all going to be normal dittos here. Okay. Check that last guy. Alright, he's regular. Alright, yeah, so you guys go ahead and get something to eat, get something to drink, walk your pet fish, do whatever you gotta do, do your checks, and I will see you guys on the other side of the ad. Imagine if Ditto was as big as Grimer. That would be crazy. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side of the ad. I might heat up my dinner. I'm kind of hungry. I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, we're back. I heated up my dinner. Let's see how everybody's checks did. 53% Froggy, 56% Eepy, 83% Gay, 57% Smelly, 69% Gay, 69% Eepy, 11% cute Carly. Charlie, you're cuter than that. You're 111% cute. It was missing a 1. Thank you for the fart. 82% smelly. Uh-oh, go take a shower. I need to take a shower. I made dinner just to find out it's expired. Oh no, and there's nothing for me to eat that's safe for my stomach. That sucks. I'm sorry. Only 7% Froggy. Charlie, your checks are awful today. You're just doing terrible. My God. I have my antibiotic that I need to take with food. So we're gonna play Ty takes their antibiotic. I can't take it very easily with a straw. Also, I think there was a hydrate redeemed earlier and I didn't have any water, but I do now. Well, it's not water, it's tea, but I have a drink now, so this is me hydrating.
Are you off your fucking meds or something?
Thank you for the take your meds. Is there a command for TAW? Yeah, it's just Pokemon Pride. I updated the command to be about Trans Awareness Week because it's still being run through Pokemon Pride. So exclamation point Pokemon Pride explains Trans Awareness Week and the charity. Well, it doesn't really explain Trans Awareness Week. It just says that it is, but oh, it's spelled like PKMN Pride, not like actually spelled like Pokemon. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, I'm just like eating my dinner. Yeah, there you go. So it says for Transgender Awareness Week, we are raising funds for Point of Pride, which is a nonprofit that provides funds for gender affirming care and etc. So, yeah. I didn't make an incentives command because I didn't have time, but I have the image. It's basically all the same stuff it normally is. Name a shiny, tattoo me, bean boozle me, all that stuff. All right. Chest binders are free. That's just amazing. Yeah. There's a few organizations that help make chest binders free for people. There's one that I worked with in Richmond, Virginia, that does that. I didn't save that shiny Meowth, I guess, so he's dead. 07 to him. It had to be done. I don't have enough Herba for shiny Meowths. I need shiny Ditto. What do you call it when you intentionally fail a shiny? I guess I didn't fail it. I caught it. I just didn't keep it. What do you call it when you save over a shiny but you meant to? I don't know. I'll have to see those incentives. Yeah. Hold on. They're here. This is the only scene I put them on, but there they are. $1 name on a pride flag, $5 tattoo me, $10 bean boozle, $15 name a shiny, 20 MS Paint drawing, 25 change my target, 50 social media shout out, $100 get a handwritten letter. By the way, Megan, you were the top gifter of the subathon, and I mailed you your thing, so look for that in the mail. I sent it to you. So let me and Charlie know when you get it. Because we sent it to you. So. Rip meow. Yeah, sorry it's kind of late. We meant to send it before we went on our trip, and then we didn't. So we sent it when we got back, but we were also sick, so we didn't send it immediately. But it's sent now. Can you send me the tracking number? Yeah. Charlie... I think it's on your phone. If you can send that to them. If not, I can after stream. But yeah, Charlie should have it in their email. Alright, cucumber, pickle, tofu, tofu, tofu. What did I do before? Sour and bitter? That worked. Alright. Okay. I think we sent it to the right address. I fucking hope we did. The address that you gave us, we put in the name of the city that you put in, and then it auto-corrected it to the name of a different city, but it had the same zip code. So I'm assuming it's one of those, like, it has two names kind of thing. Like, one of them is the name of the county, and one of them is the name of the town or the city or whatever. That's how my hometown was, so I'm going to assume it was like that. But if for some reason it went to the wrong address, sorry to the person that lives there, I guess. Is the incentive photo on Discord? It's not, but I can put it there. I just whipped it up right before stream, so I just didn't have time to, like, attach it to anything. I can send it to the, thing. I'll put it in the special events channel. Let me see. Incentives. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. When I send stuff from my computer, it sends it as like an attachment instead of as an image, which is super annoying. And I hate that it does that. I don't know how to get it to not do that, though. Like... I don't know. It makes it, like, open. Separately. Well, it should be on my phone. Now. Too. So I can actually send the image. Let me make the sandwich before I run out of time. Okay. I'm afraid to put anything on that one on the right because it seems like it'll tip over any second. So I'm not trying to poke the bear over there. Definitely not putting bread on it. It's just a file. Yeah, that's what happens when I send them from my computer, and I don't know why. Let me... I don't know why it does that. It happened when I sent my stream schedule, too. Which is super annoying. Let me open it in my files. Okay. Files. There we go. Okay. Did it save? Yeah. Ugh, but it won't open as an image. That is so annoying. I don't know why it does that. That pisses me off so bad, actually. Okay, the sandwich worked, though. Like, why does it do that? But it sends us a picture when I do that. Am I just stupid? Hold on. Let me try doing nothing to it. And, oh, now it sends us a PNG. Okay, try looking at it now. I literally did one thing different and, like, it sent us a photo. Okay, no, I got it. Charlie, that's like a link to tracking it. I think you need to actually, like... There should be a tracking number on that link, Charlie. But it should be in the Discord now. It worked. Okay. That was just being really stupid. So, sorry. But we got it. We fixed it. There you go. There's the tracking number, Charlie. Oh. Okay. Yeah, because we also sent something to Kat for her birthday. So we sent both of your packages out at the same time earlier this week. So hers will also be late, considering her birthday was on the 2nd, and it's now the 10th. But, you know, it's fine. Okay. Can we find some shiny dittos? Ugh. Nope, that's a Meowth. Okay. That's a ditto. Alright. Tandemaus. Meowth. 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 Ooh. Meowth. Oh. Fuck. Are you a regular Meowth? Oh, no. The one I ran into was a ditto. Of course it was. Okay. Well. We'll kill that one. Okay. There we go. Now, Megan has the incentive graphic and the tracking number. God, look at the way those three were looking at me. Oh my god. My finger, like, slipped off the controller because there was, like, a little bit of, like, sauce from my pad thai on my hand. Like, not even sauce, but, like, just grease from the spring roll. So my hand is, like, slippery. And I just, like, couldn't press the trigger. Ooh, there's one. And another one. 2 in a row. Oh my god, speaking of 2 in a row, I got 2 of my shiny Mankeys in Pokemon Go today in a row. Like, I clicked on one, it was shiny, I caught it. I clicked on another one, it was shiny, I caught it. Like, back to back. It was crazy. There were so many of them. It was, like, actually nuts. Oh my god, not the Girafarig. Yay, it comes this week. Yeah. Is the address on it right? Because it, like... We put in the thing that you said, and then it, like, got mad. And did the, like, suggested address thing. But it had the same zip code, so I assume it's the right place. Alright. Can we get any dittos? These guys are all Meowths. I don't want Meowth. I want ditto. There we go. another one. Another one. Oh, there's a Ditto. There we go. Meow. Oh, never mind. Just take some time. Oh, but yeah, Charlie mentioned it earlier. I don't think I actually ended up following up on it, but so today we went to go see my movie premiere, and then tomorrow we're going to go see Dan and Phil live on tour. Tit Tour, Terrible Influence Tour. Saying Tit Tour is like saying pin number. The T in Tit stands for tour, but people have been calling it Tit Tour, and I'm like, technically that would be Terrible Influence Tour, because the T in Terrible Influence Tour is tour. But either way, we're going to Tit Tour, and we're going to see Dan and Phil. And I'm so excited because I haven't seen Phil in almost 10 years. I saw him last in 2016. And then I saw Dan last in... What year did We're All Doomed come out? 2022? Maybe 2 years? I don't know, but I'm super stoked about it. I've seen a lot of positive reviews from fans. I've seen a lot of like mini clips of the like show, like teensy tiny little clips. Mini M-I-N-I, not mini M-A-N-Y. Well, M-A-N-Y, like mini. So several small clips from the show, and then longer clips from like the pre-show. Which they're allowed to record, so that's fine. But I like it when people do the like, I hope they play Hot to Go, and it's like, this is the Dan and Phil Terrible Influence Tour, and then they do play Hot to Go. Or it cuts to the musical number that they do, where they're like T-E-R-R-I-B-L-E, or however it goes, I don't know. I try to avoid watching spoilery clips, and just watching like, God, I despawned everybody. And just watching like funny clips without much spoiler, but it's not a spoiler in my opinion that they do a musical number, because they've done a musical number at every tour so far. It's like basically a staple of a Dan and Phil tour that they do end with a musical number. But I didn't want to hear the song prior to. I did hear The Internet Is Here prior to Tatanoff, but that was because they released it, like them personally. But anyway. There's a Ditto. Oh yeah, my Free Palestine emote is back, so that doesn't say Free Palestine in all caps anymore. I put most of my, like, Halloween emotes back into the void and brought back my regularly scheduled emotes. I'm only missing one right now, and that's because I put the trans emote in briefly for the week, but I'll take him back out at the end of the week. But I like kind of rotating my emotes because I don't have slots for all of the emotes I wish I could, like, have at all times. One day I will. One day I will have infinite emote slots. Not infinite, but, you know, at least like 50. That's the dream. I don't know how many I have now. 20? I don't know. Probably more than 20. But I don't know. I want more. I want 50. Okay. What else we got? Oh, that's Ditto. I like that the thing that Ditto drops, the consumable, is Ditto goo. Because, like, yeah, what else would it be? Oh, shit, that guy despawned. I have to, like, stay away from the edge. Well, just gotta hope that they're not shiny. I mean, it's like, at least with Dittos, unlike with, like, Meowths or any other, like, regular Pokemon, And in all of the games where Pokemon that are shiny don't spawn in the overworld, my rule of thumb is if you didn't check it, it's not shiny. So, like, if that Ditto was shiny, I would never know that because I didn't check it. So, therefore, it wasn't shiny because I didn't check it. Like, it only would have been shiny if I checked it, which is not true. But that is the way that I have to look at it. If I despawn a shiny, unless I saw that it was shiny, like it was an overworld shiny and I saw it, it wasn't shiny. That is my rule of thumb. That's what I believe in my heart of hearts, is that it's not shiny unless you check it. Like in Pokemon Go, that's how I feel too. Like if you're driving and you see a Pokemon, but you didn't get a chance to check it, it's not shiny unless you checked it. Because otherwise it doesn't exist. If you drove away and it despawned, it was never there. And if it was never there, it could never have been shiny. Which, like, obviously is not true or sound logic, but that's... Well, it's not unsound logic. It's a little bit unsound. It's like if a tree falls in a forest and nobody's there to hear it, did it actually fall? And, of course, or, like, did it really make a sound? Obviously it fell, but, my opinion in that case is, yes, of course it made a sound, even if nobody heard it, right? Because, like, sound waves were produced, and, like, somebody probably heard it, like, maybe not a person, but, like, an animal or a plant or something. So, like, yeah, it made a sound, in which case, if I believe that, then I would have to believe that a shiny could have been shiny even if it despawned. But I don't. I refuse to believe that. Alright. So, I guess it depends on whether or not you consider the tree falling in a forest thing to be sound logic, which I do. I mean, I guess if even if there were no animals there to hear it, it still made a sound because, like, sound waves were released, but I guess it depends on what your belief of a sound is, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, thank you for the fart. Okay. Oh, there's a Ditto. Can any of these Dittos be shiny? Why do they all have to be regular? I want a blue one. I've never ever had a shiny Ditto, and it has been one of my chase shinies forever. Like, ever since I found out that Ditto could be shiny and that his shiny looked like that, I wanted him. Like, oh, we got two right here. It is like, at this point, maybe like number 3 on my list of shinies that I need to have. Especially because I have Gengar now. Like, probably, he's up there. It's like, Snorlax is one. Not my number 1, but he is one. Snorlax is one. Ditto is one. Palpitoad is one. Ditto's also on my list just because it's Ditto. I love Ditto. I mean, truly, like, what an amazing little creature. Oh, I just despawned everybody. My bad. I just don't think that that should happen. If I can still see them, they shouldn't despawn in front of me. just because it thinks I went into a different area. And, like, I know that that is generally useful for shiny hunting, but not when it happens to me on accident. Then it's not helpful. Ugh. But he's just such a hard shiny to get, especially in this game. I might actually have a better time in Swish, but I don't know if he's Runaways in Swish, or I think he is. But I can't remember what my Runaway odds are versus my Sandwich odds in this game. I'm not sure. Oh, Ditto. I also, just choked on a noodle. No. I saw a post a while ago on, like, TikTok or something that was like, do kids know what the word ditto means anymore? Like, if you asked, like, a Gen Alpha, like, what does ditto mean? Like, what is its original meaning, anyway? Oh, there's a noodle on my chair. They probably wouldn't be able to tell you. Some of them might not even be able to tell you what it means, or, like, even be able to use it in a sentence. But, like, because obviously Ditto, the Pokemon, is named Ditto because of Ditto machines, right? Like, he was named after them, not the other way around. But I don't think a Gen Alpha could tell you what a Ditto machine is. Like, I don't think that they could tell you that that is where the word Ditto comes from. And therefore, if they don't know what a Ditto machine is, then they wouldn't be able to tell you that it is, like, basically like a copy. Like, it is... Yeah, like, same is like what it means conversationally now, right? Like, I say ditto all the time conversationally to mean, you know, same. Like, literally just the other day, somebody messaged me and was like, hey, if you need anything, like, let me know. And I said, ditto, if you need anything, I'm here. And, like, I meant it to mean, you know, same if you also need anything, you know. But, and I think that most people can use it in a sentence like that. Like, most people could say, like, oh, ditto. But I don't know if everybody knows what they're saying when they say that. Like, if they know that it comes from Ditto machines. Because I didn't. I know the word Ditto because of Ditto the Pokemon. That is why I know Ditto. Like, that's why I know the word Ditto. I didn't know about Ditto machines until I was older. But, like, if somebody had asked me that question, like, oh, do you know where Ditto comes from? I would have very confidently said the Pokemon. Like, I would have just assumed that Ditto was the original use of that word, and that there was no such thing as a Ditto machine. Like, I never would have known that. I know Ditto because of Pokemon in the phrase. Yeah, me too. So if you don't know Pokemon, then how would you know what the phrase Ditto means without context? You know what I mean? Like, because most people, it's one of those things where it's colloquial at this point, right? Like, everybody knows what phrases mean, even when we don't know where they come from. Like, what's another example of, like, an idiom, you know? Like, when people say, 2 birds, 1 stone, or, like, shit like that. It's like, that had to come from somewhere. Like, somebody had to say that, and mean it. Like, somebody somewhere really did hit two birds with one stone once or something. That's not a good example, but I can't think of other idioms right now that are similar. But a lot of people just learn idioms through their use, not through actually learning where that idiom came from. And some idioms are kind of lost now. Like, people don't even realize that, like, what they're saying anymore. You know what I mean? And I think that that's what Ditto is going to be one day. Like, when people don't know about Pokemon anymore, and, like, Ditto machines are obviously long gone, that Ditto is just a phrase to mean same. But if you ask somebody where it came from, they wouldn't know. And they might not even reference the Pokemon. Like, they might just be like, it's just a word that means same. But it isn't. But it is now, I think. And I think in the future it really will be. Blasphemous, Pokemon reign forever. I mean, I think so too, but, like, there are people now, and have been forever, that don't know Pokemon at all. Like, even though Pokemon is obviously going strong, like, there are people that can't name Pokemon past Pikachu. There are people that probably can't even name Pikachu. Much less Ditto. And that's a Venn diagram with overlap with people that know what a Ditto machine is. Like, there's probably a grandpa out there that couldn't tell you what Pikachu is, but could tell you about a Ditto machine. But once all of the people that know what a Ditto machine is die out, or at least people that were old enough to actually experience a Ditto machine, because I've never seen one, right? So once all of those people die out, and then the only people that still understand Ditto are people that understand Pokemon, I think there will be a much smaller percentage of people that can tell you where the term Ditto came from. My mom, who doesn't know crap about Pokemon, asked if my Mimikyu plush was Pikachu. I mean, that's fair. He is dressed up as Pikachu. He's doing a very good job if your mom thinks he's Pikachu. His costume is obviously working. I saw the most horrendous TikTok the other day. Holy shit. I don't even want to tell you about it, but now that I am telling you about it, I have to tell you about it. It was hilarious, but like, oh my god. It was Halloween. And it was, you know, these two parents, right? And their kid is dressed as Pikachu. And they send him out trick-or-treating, and they tell him, you know, be back by whenever time. And he's wearing, like, a Pikachu, like, onesie or whatever, like a Pikachu costume. And I forget his name. It's like, you know, it's something basic, like Johnny or Timmy. I think it was Timmy. You know, and they're like, okay, bye, Timmy. Like, you know, see you later, sweetie. And then it was like I think it was a dad being like, okay, like, see you later, Timmy. And then the mom, like, comes into the room later, like, time has passed. And, she's like, babe, guess what? And he's like, what? And she's like, I caught a Mimikyu. And he's like, oh, you caught a Mimikyu? And she's like, yeah. And he's like, isn't Mimikyu just, like, a Pikachu disguise? Like, isn't Mimikyu just something dressed as Pikachu? And she's like, yeah. And he's like, well, Timmy was dressed as Pikachu for Halloween. And she's like, what? And they're like, where's Timmy? And she's like, I thought he was with you. And he's like, no, he was supposed to be back from trick-or-treating, but he's not back yet. But he was dressed as Pikachu. And then they both, like, look at the Pokeball, and she's like, well, the Pokeball shrinks them down so that they fit into the ball, right? And he's like, no, the Pokemon shrink themselves down to fit inside the ball. And then they both just kind of look at the ball, and they're coming to the conclusion that, Toxie May, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Happy Trans Awareness Week, Raiders. It's good to see all of you. If you guys don't know me, my name is Ty. My pronouns are they, them. I am a variety, but mostly Pokemon streamer here on Twitch. I'm a little bit sick today, so please ignore my voice. I don't normally sound like this. And today we're hunting Pokemon for Trans Awareness Week. Right now we're looking for Ditto, Shiny Ditto, as you can see here. But yeah, what were you guys up to? I assume that you were also shiny hunting for Trans Awareness Week, but what were you hunting? Did you get any shinies? Tell me all about your stream. I would love to hear it. If you do need to raid and run a raid or if you do need to raid and run or raid and rest, I totally understand. I personally am eating dinner right now, so take care of yourself. But if you do want to hang out, I would love to have you. I love lurkers. I love yappers. And yeah. I was just telling chat, you guys came in at a funny time. I was just telling chat about this horrendous TikTok that I saw. Where TLDR, their kid, it's obviously fake. Like it was like a silly like comedy video. This is not a real story. But the gist of the video was that, let me swallow my food. That their son dressed up as Pikachu for Halloween, and this is like in-universe Pokemon exist, right? So, their son dresses up as Pikachu for Halloween, and then they send him out trick-or-treating, and he doesn't come home. And one of the parents is like, I caught Mimikyu. And then he's like, isn't Mimikyu just somebody dressed up as Pikachu? And she's like, yeah. And he's like, well, Timmy was dressed up as Pikachu. And they like look at the ball and they're like, you don't think, and they're trying to decide whether Pokemon shrink themselves down to fit into the ball or if the ball shrinks the Pokemon down. And so they like look at the ball and they throw it to let Mimikyu out, and their son is in the ball completely mangled. Like, the ball didn't shrink him down to fit inside of it. The Pokemon shrink themselves down to fit inside the ball. But because he doesn't have the ability to shrink himself down because he's a child dressed as a Pokemon, they throw the ball and their, like, mangled child falls out of it. But it's just a silhouette of their mangled child, and it goes, who's that Pokemon? And in the background, the parents are like, no, Timmy! It's horrific. I'm not describing it very well. You just had to be there. I'll see if I can find it and put it in the memes channel in my Discord. But the gist of it is that they accidentally killed their son with a Pokeball because he was dressed as Pikachu. And so the parent thought they caught a Mimikyu. It was funny, but like really grody. Just to see the silhouette of the mangled body. It had like a leg sticking out of it. It was funny. It was well done. It had like dramatic, climactic music when they realized that he's trapped inside the ball. Okay. I think I just despawned everybody because I accidentally drove out of the area again. Also, Pokemon Pride streamer did some Let's Go Pikachu Eevee and phased on a shiny Spearow. Then did an SOS chain Corsola and Ultrasun Ultramoon. And ended up getting a 20% Marini. Let's go. Got a raid and run, but good luck on the Ditto hunt. Happy Trans Awareness Week. Thank you. I appreciate the raid. If you guys aren't following Toxie May, please do so right now, because obviously they were also streaming Pokemon Pride. So obviously support everybody who is participating in the Trans Awareness Week event. And yeah, thank you so much for raiding in, and thank you for hanging out. Thank you so much for the follow as well, everybody who's following. My alerts are janky right now, and I can't actually hear them go off, but I know that they are going off. I just can't hear them. You want some online races? Let's go, Nando. Okay. Meow. 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 Oh, I ran into that one. Oopsie. Hard to shiny hunt and also eat. I need to, like, take moments to eat my pasta. Alright. Okay. Ditto is, like, rough. Because as you can see, it's just a lot of meow. And not a lot of Ditto. There's one. I don't know if there's, like, a good strat for Ditto hunting. I know some friends who have caught Dittos in Scarlet Violet, and I'm not sure how they did it. I assume they did something similar to what I'm doing, but I don't know if there's, like, a better trick to it than just this, but I know that the only way to know that they're shiny is if the auto-battling doesn't work, because they won't appear shiny in the overworld. But that's all I know. Okay. Lots of meows. Lots of oh, there's one. Ditto. Oh, another one. But I want a blue Ditto so bad. Oh my god, 3 in a row! That was hella Dittos. Okay. And then a meow. Oh, and then another one. Alright. Tana mouse. Meowth. Meowth. Tana mouse. Meowth. Meowth. Okay. Oh god, primers are starting to spawn back in. Is my sandwich done? There's a Ditto. I wouldn't be surprised if my sandwich was done. I have not been paying attention to how long I've been sitting here, to be honest. But considering I'm seeing Grimers and Murkrows, I'm going to assume the sandwich ran out. That was a scamwich. I didn't even see any shiny Meowth. Unless I did, I wasn't paying attention, which is also possible. The pink feet are not that easy to distinguish, if we're being real here. Okay, yeah. Now we're getting non-Dittos. Oh god, the way they're all running at me. Leave me alone. Oh god, a room too. Okay. I just want to make sure that they're all not Dittos before I reset. Okay. I think they're all regular. Okay, cool. So we're gonna make reset. And I'm gonna eat some more of my food. I'm like Even though it hasn't been like that long, I still feel like so out of practice for streaming. I'm like, what do I talk about? What do I say? How do I shiny hunt? I think it's just because my brain is still in like sick mode. Eventually it has to work though. Eventually the Ditto will have to be shiny. That's how it works because I say so. Okay. Oh my god, what? Glitch? Hello? What's going on? Hello? Do you guys know you're not supposed to do that? Why are they overworld dittos? What was that? They're not supposed to do that. Good glitch. Yeah, but what? They're not supposed to do that. Did they... Wait, did they like turn back into Meowths? Where did they go? They're gone. What was that? That was so weird. What was that? Why were they just like briefly Ditto? And now they're not even like... They're gone. What the heck? That was crazy. The game just like... didn't spawn them in fully. It like rendered them as a Ditto. Because I'm sure the way that the game works, right, is that you like they're written in as a Ditto, and then they have to like put another skin like over top of the Ditto, basically. I don't know anything about game design, so don't quote me on this. But what I imagine happens is like when they build a regular Meowth, they just like slap a Meowth on there. But when they do a Ditto Meowth, they slap on a Ditto and then they slap on a Meowth. That's how I assume that that works, because when you interact with them, the Meowth falls away and then you just have the Ditto. So I'm wondering if it like didn't fully load in their Meowth skin and it was just the Ditto that hides under the Meowth. I don't know. But I have an ad coming up in a few minutes. I'm just going to go ahead and play it early so that I can finish my dinner, and then we'll just reset and do the next sandwich. Because also my head is kind of hurting from the headphones, so I might ease off on those a little bit, especially since I can't hear my alerts anyway. Thank you for the fart. So if you guys need to grab something to eat, something to drink, go to the bathroom, feed your fish, do whatever you gotta do. Do your checks. And I will see you on the other side. Just kidding! Just kidding! Just kidding! Just kidding! I fooled you! I pranked you! I pranked you! I was about to go on BRB and then we got raided. Piran, hello! Hello! Finger raid. Welcome in, you guys. Hello. If you don't know me, my name is Ty. My pronouns are they, them. I am a variety, but mostly Pokemon streamer here on Twitch. I am currently sick. I do not normally look and sound like this, but I have a sinus infection. Get Kerpranked. Yeah, you guys got Kerpranked with Justin Kerprank. But welcome, and it's good to see you guys. Piran, how was your stream? What were you up to? Hi, no leaving. No leaving for me. I just want to eat my dinner and I'm not allowed. No, I'll just eat it here. Whatever. I have leftover pad thai from the other day. So good. But I assume you guys were probably You're also doing Trans Awareness Week, right? You're doing Pokemon Pride as well, I believe. Am I making that up? I feel like I'm not. Yeah, was hunting for Trans Awareness Week too. What were you hunting? Who were you looking for? Did you find anybody? You can tell me why I chew. We're looking for Ditto right now. As you can see. Shiny Ditto. Because he's blue. And the trans flag has blue on it. And then our other target is Wooper, because he's pink. And the trans flag is pink. I like Ditto and Wooper as trans targets because they're both... One of them is blue with a pink shiny, and one of them is pink with a blue shiny, which is, like, literally perfect. So... Looking for Psyduck, he's a perfect blue. Mareep, pink. Skiddo, it's white, right? Jumpluff, is that pink? And Glaceon, which is blue. Found Jumpluff in the first 3 minutes, then phased on Vespiquen. And Meryl before running out of Herba. Well, Meryl is kind of fun because he's green, but he's like trans, right? It's one of the ones that can like accidentally evolve to a different gender. So that's a pretty good phase. You got a trans phase. We phased already once. We got a shiny Meowth. And I didn't save when I caught him because I don't have Herba either. So, we had to sacrifice him. But... yeah, he's got pink tootsies, so he's kind of... It's okay, I already have one. I already have a shiny Meowth, so it was okay. Because I have phased on my Ditto hunt before and gotten a shiny Meowth. So this is technically my second phase on this hunt, but one of them was off stream. This is the first one on stream, but it's okay. We had to do what we had to do. We had to sacrifice him, but we have another one, so it's okay. We did what we had to do for the greater good. I really do need to get more Herba. I should probably do some Terra raids off stream, but I have like 6 Herba to my name. So I just keep reusing the same Herba over and over again, but I imagine we'll find another one because of how frequently Meowths spawn in this area when you run a normal sandwich. You get Meowth a lot when you're looking for Ditto, so I'm not worried about finding another one. I'm almost certain that I will. So it was sad, but it's okay. He was a cis Meowth, so it's okay to sacrifice him. I had 4 Herba for Jumpluff and Vespiquen from the first sandwich. Got Meryl on the second with roughly 12 minutes left on it. Didn't reset since I wanted to. I also slowly want to do a living dex. Ooh. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll do a living dex, but I don't have the patience for that, I fear. I fear that I would not be able to. I haven't even ever done a regular living dex. Like, not even a shiny living dex, but just like a living dex, period. I will catch a Bulbasaur and evolve it to Venusaur and then not have a Bulbasaur. So, I'm probably not going to do a living dex anytime soon. But I do need to re-complete my regular dex in this game in Pokemon Home for the shiny Meloetta, which is annoying because I already finished my Paldea and Blueberry and Kitakami dexes, but doing it on the side. If I find one I need, I'll get it, but I'm not taking time to focus on it. Yeah, I mean, I guess I am kind of doing that. Like, I catch every shiny that I see, except for the one Meowth that we just sacrificed, but that's because I already have one. But I have other hunts. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I have other hunts that I'm, like, focusing on. So if I phase during those hunts, you know, that's one thing, but yeah. I get a lot of random shinies in Scarlet Violet these days, though, like, just wandering around because I have the shiny charm. Who needs Meowth? Exactly. He works with Team Rocket. Alright, we don't need Meowth. Fuck that guy. But yeah, I am going to go on that BRB that I was going to go on when you guys raided in, just because I, A, have to pee, and B, want to finish my dinner. But as soon as I get back from the BRB, we're going to run another sandwich and look for this Ditto. Meow, that's right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the hilarious thing. I don't have Shiny Charm. Oh, really? Yeah, I just got Shiny Charm in Sword and Shield and Legends Arceus. So now I have it in this game and those two. And BDSP. So I have it in all four, which is cool. Yes, go take care of yourself. And same to you, yeah. While we're on this BRB, if you need to raid and run or raid and rest, I'm gonna be gone for at least, like, 3 to 5 minutes doing what I need to do. So, like, if you, since you just streamed, if you need to grab food, get in your jammies, go to the bathroom, take that time to do it. You won't miss anything. So... me neither. No shiny charm high five. Yeah. But yeah, I'll go on BRB real fast. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, and we will continue with the Ditto hunt. Okay, I'm back. Sorry that took a minute. I was eating and using the bathroom and nursing a headache. So, let's see. I probably won't stream too much longer, just because I don't want to like push it with being sick. But we can do one more sandwich, definitely. I tried to find the TikTok while I was on the toilet, and I could not find it, so I'll have to dig. I don't know what you put into the TikTok search bar to get that to come up, and I went through my history and I didn't see it. But like I don't know what you Google to get that. Like what do you put in? Because it was horrific. I can't just type like, oh, kid wears Mimikyu or Pikachu costume for Halloween. Parents think he's Mimikyu, then kill him. Like, I can't put that into the search bar, so what do I do? Alright. Well, the worst part about doing this is having to make this godforsaken sandwich over and over again. Like, that's ridiculous. Hello? It wouldn't let me pick that one up. There we go. Alright. Cucumber. Xander! Welcome in, gamer. Thank you so much for the raid. Floor 80 of the pit reached. What does that mean? Floor 80? Hello, raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Ty, or self-titled. My pronouns are they, them. I am a variety, but mostly Pokemon streamer here on Twitch. And right now, we are shiny hunting as part of, maybe it's shout out, not just shout. We are shiny hunting for Trans Awareness Week for Pokemon Pride. What were you guys up to? Paper Mario. I've gone ham in T2ID and come to floor 80 only just after chapter 4. Oh my goodness. I've never played Paper Mario, but I've seen a friend play it. A couple of friends have played it. So that's awesome. Is that what you guys were up to? You're playing Paper Mario? I hope that, in the pit of 100 trials. Right, yeah. Well, I hope that you guys were having fun. We're currently shiny hunting Ditto, as you can see. He is our target right now for Trans Awareness Week. I may have stopped after realizing I would be too OP. Jesus, yeah. But Ditto is a little bit of a hard shiny to find, because he's a Ditto. So you kind of have to, like... See, he's, like, hiding inside Meowth. He's pretending to be Meowth when he isn't Meowth. So... We've already gone through 2 sandwiches, and all we've gotten is a shiny Meowth. So I'm hoping third time is the charm. Third sandwich is the charm. The shiny charm. Specifically, but we will see what we find. Okay. Oh, there's one. But if you guys do need to raid and run or raid and rest, I totally understand. It's getting pretty late here. I probably won't be streaming for much more than like half hour to an hour more. But if you guys need to get some rest, if you need to eat something, drink something, use the bathroom, do whatever you guys gotta do. I would love to have you if you want to lurk or if you want to yap. I am both. I'm both a lurker and a yapper, so either way is valid. I love you all the same. I am a little sick right now, by the way. That is why I sound and look like this. I don't normally sound and look like this, but I am filled to the brim with mucus at the moment. So, please ignore that. I'll probably be hanging out a bit. Slay. I'm happy to have you. What is your... Do you play Pokemon at all? Do you enjoy Pokemon? And if so, what is your favorite Pokemon or Pokemon game? Hope you get better. Thank you. I am getting better. I've been nursing this sinus infection for like a week. But I'm finally on antibiotics because my doctor decided to give them to me. And I'm actually feeling better, which is why I'm streaming, because I meant to stream last week and then I was too sick to stream. So I'm happy to be back. Black 2 and White 2 and Ampharos. Ooh, I've never played Black 2 or White 2. I want to. I'm kind of currently on the hunt for any like DS, 3DS Pokemon games that I didn't get to play when I was a kid, and that's one of them. I'm really looking for a copy of Heart Gold that I can get for like under $100, but everybody is selling it for like an arm and a leg. Which is fair, because there's a lot of demand for that game, and I would probably pay an arm and a leg for it if I had... Well, I mean, I do have an arm and a leg, but I don't actually have that much money. But I saw somebody selling a copy of Black 2, but they were selling it for, like, a lot, so I didn't get it. But one day I will get my hands on a copy of Black 2 and play it. T2ID remake, they kept that in a... certain party member was actually trans, so I was happy when they put that back in and I saw the line. Oh yeah, I think I saw something about that. I feel like I remember seeing that there was a trans character in that. I feel like I remember seeing a TikTok about it. But yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad that they, like, kept that in. Or put it back in, I guess, if they, like, took it out, but... What is the difference between, like, black 2 and white 2 and, like, black and white? Like, what makes it 2? Because I know, like, there's gold and silver, right? Like, Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Silver, and then there's Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And I know that those games are different than the originals. And then there's Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And then there's Regular Sun and Regular Moon. So, like, what makes black and white different than black 2 and white 2? Like, what do you like better about black 2 and white 2 than the originals? Because some people like sequels less, and then some people like sequels more, depending. But I've never played either. I've never played black, white, black 2, or white 2. So. For the most part, it's just minor story differences, what legendary dragon you can get, and other Pokemon like normal games. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Oh, I despawned everybody. Alright, that's okay. Okay. I wish they actually had, like, the Ditto facial expression. Like, I think that would be a funny way to tell that they're a Ditto, is if they actually, like, made the Ditto face. I like watching the, like, Instagram reels where it's a bunch of the same Pokemon, like, copy-pasted over and over again. But then there's a Ditto, like, hiding in them. I love those. Black 2 and White 2, like, more because of all the content they added and how much time you can sink into it, plus all the extra polish. Gotcha. That makes sense. It's basically just, like, an improved version of the original with, like, extra bonus stuff. I can see how that would be... I guess that's kind of how Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are. I never played Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I played Regular Moon. But I know they added, like, wormholes to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I believe, which is, like, you can shiny hunt in there. So, I guess that's cool. I guess I don't really know what the difference between Heart Gold and regular Gold is. I assume it's similar. Because original Gold was on the Game Boy, but Heart Gold was on the DS. So they're kind of like remakes, but like improved remakes? Perhaps. Ooh, Ditto. More than improved version because it's a legitimate sequel and new Pokemon appear in it, and you could only catch Pokemon from Unova. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. So, like, proper sequel, but also remake, but also improved upon the original. Pokemon's good at that. Like, I know a lot of people don't like Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, or they say that it's not a, like, true remake or whatever, but I like that it brought an original DS game to the Switch, because I didn't get to play Pokemon Pearl or Pokemon Diamond in my youth, so I enjoyed getting the opportunity to do so on the Switch, even if people don't like BDSP as a remake. I like it, and I had fun. I know people are like, just play Platinum, but, like, if you don't have a DS... Like, I have a DS, I just don't have a copy of most of the games I want to play. BDSP is a bad remake and a bad game, but still very much enjoyable. Yeah. I know that it's a bad remake. I don't think that it's a bad game. I like it. But I also, like, I see most people's points when they say that it's bad. I think I like it. I don't know why I like it. I guess maybe because it felt nostalgic while being new. Like, it's new and old at the same time. And I like things that are like that. Bad game by Pokemon standards. Yeah. Because, like, I fight with people because I like BDSP. It's one of my favorite Switch Pokemon games. BDSP and Sword and Shield are probably my two favorite Pokemon games on the Switch. Which is, like, blasphemous to enjoyers of PLA. And don't get me wrong, I like PLA. I had fun playing it. I'm going to play Pokemon Legends ZA, and I'm going to enjoy it probably as well. But I, like, didn't love the mechanics of PLA. I just didn't. And it made the game less enjoyable for me because I didn't like the mechanics. But I appreciate that it's a good game. It's well made. The graphics are beautiful. And, like, I recognize that it's good and that people love it, right? Like, I would never tell somebody who likes it that they're wrong because, like, it is a good game. I just don't like it as much. I don't dislike it. I just don't like it as much. There's not really any Pokemon games I dislike. I love Pokemon so much as a concept that I, like, find it hard to not enjoy a Pokemon game. Like, even Scarlet Violet, which is, like, pretty bad, I enjoyed. And I'm actively playing it right now. Even though I think it's kind of bad. I will not rip on you for liking it, though. There are definitely good bits. Yeah, exactly. Also, Sword and Shield got too much hate. I agree. I don't know why Sword and Shield got almost any hate, to be honest. I think that the art style in Sword and Shield is, like, some of the best art we've had, besides maybe PLA. I think it's definitely better than the art style in this game. I love the Dynamax adventures. I like the gym leaders. You know, I think it's fun. I really thoroughly enjoyed playing through it for the first time. And Charlie just got Shield and played through it for the first time. So I kind of got to, like, relive it sort of vicariously through them playing it. And, like, I had fun doing that, you know? I think it's a good game. I like some of the Galarian Pokemon. Not, like, really, but I will say I do like the Paldean Pokemon. Not all of them, but there are certain Paldean Pokemon like Clawitzer and like Fuecoco and Lechonk. I like Lechonk. Sword and Shield have always been good games. Overworld is probably why I got so much hate. And Hop. Yeah, people hate Hop. Yeah. Sorry, I'm choking. People do not like Hop at all. And I didn't, like, I get it, I guess, because I also was like, he's not the best rival we've ever had. Is he a little annoying? Like, sure. But I feel like it's important to remember that, like, they're children. Like, Pokemon rivals and, like, player characters are canonically children. And, like, he's just a little boy that, like, really looks up to his older brother and wants to be a Pokemon trainer. Like, I think that that's fine. People don't like Nemona either in Scarlet Violet, and I like Nemona a lot, actually. Is she, like, a little bit upbeat? Sure, but, like, that's the kind of the point of the rival, is that they always want to battle you, right? Like, that's kind of their thing that they do. It would be kind of silly if they didn't do that. Because they're supposed to, like, battle you at every stage of the game, you know? So, yeah, I don't really know. I hear a ton of people like her. There's definitely a lot of people that like her. I like her, but she definitely has people that don't like her. Nemona's basically Goku. Yeah. I think Nemona has autistic traits, which, as somebody with autistic traits, I love her. But I think some people don't like people with autistic traits. Like, I'm not saying she is autistic, but she definitely has autistic traits. Whether or not they meant to write them is irrelevant because she has them. Did that Tandemaus just kill himself? Did you guys see that Tandemaus just jump to his death? Oh, no, he's... What? Oh. No, he killed himself. How are you doing today, Ty? I'm good. I'm good. I had a really good day. Obviously I'm still sick, but I'm recovering, so I'm happy about that. You won 6 drag racing events in a row. That's awesome, Nando. That's a lot. 2 dittos in a row. Let's go. RIP that Tandemaus, though. That's like... I guess if it's Tandemaus, it's just a, like, a murder-suicide. But if it was a mouse hold, that would have been a whole familicide. Oh, big ditto. But not shiny. Excited for Toonami weekend? I bet you are. Yeah, it's only Sunday, though, huh? You gotta wait the whole week. Because tomorrow's Monday. Normally I don't like Mondays, but I'm excited for tomorrow because I get to see Dan and Phil on tour, so. Tomorrow will be a good Monday as far as Mondays are concerned. Alright, let's see what else we got. Oop, that's another ditto. Get him! Thank you for the hydrate, Megan. I will hydrate momentarily. Once I check the rest of these meows. Meow. Meow. Oh, ditto. No, not him. Him. Before he kills himself like the other one. Alright. Meow. Tandemaus. Meow. Oh, that one's a ditto. Get him. Penny, though. Penny is very likely autistic. Oh, yeah. No, for sure. Penny couldn't have more autism. I hydrated. We need a Bumpy Beavis dumper. Honestly, I agree. If I could commission an animated emote, that is probably what I would commission. I don't know who I would commission that from. But I would absolutely commission that. I would absolutely do that. Ugh. I already have a Venusaur emote, which is like the one with the flower, but I would totally get one with. He has the dumper. We need a thick check on him. Real. I remember there was a scene in the game where it was like Penny, Nemona, and Arven like all together. I think it was like in the like the, what do you call it? The crater. Where like Nemona talks a lot, Penny's shy, Arven has like daddy issues or mommy issues depending on which game you play, I guess. And I remember like watching them interact and I was like, they just have 2 different brands of autism. Like Penny has like the quiet introverted autism and Nemona has like the outgoing, like talks a lot about her hyperfixations autism. And I was like, it's me, I'm both of them. All right, how much time do we have left on the sandwich? 13 minutes, okay. When I get Venusaur, I am naming it Beavis in honor. Yeah. I still need a shiny Venusaur so that I can have a shiny Beavis. Because, like, obviously I love the original Beavis and he will always have a place in my heart. But, because he is my, like, main shiny hunting Pokemon, I would love to have him be shiny so that I could have a shiny Beavis doing all of the hunting. But I don't know if I could ever replace the original Beavis. Beavis Venusaur reminds me of my Flarbo, Hisuian Goodra. I also have a Hisuian Goodra, a shiny one actually. I might, I haven't leveled up a Pokemon, and given it like a move set for hunting, for shiny hunting in Swish yet. And I'm pretty sure you can get Venusaur in that game, because Ivysaur is in it, so yeah, you must be able to. So maybe I'll get a shiny Bulbasaur in that game, and use him, or a shiny Venusaur rather, and name him like Beavis 2 or something, and have him be my shiny hunter in that game. That would be funny, I think. Because right now I'm using my Rillaboom, but he doesn't like really have a good move set. He's just like my highest level Pokemon because he was my starter. He does have False Swipe, but other than that, he doesn't have much. One day I was hunting shiny Goomy in Legends and somehow got a shiny Alpha. Ooh! Yeah, I got my shiny Goomy, like, totally randomly. Like, I just came across him in an outbreak. Named that one Blarfo because I can't name well. Yeah, I can't name very well either. Charlie is awful at naming Pokemon. To the point where in their playthrough of Shield, they couldn't think of anything to name their Sobble, so they just named him Bobble, like just Sobble but with a B. So his name is Bobble. And then every Pokemon that they got after that, like literally all of them, they would just take like the first letter or couple of letters of their name and then put obble on the end of it, or just like BBLE. So like Meowth would be Mabble or Meowble, and then like Yamper was Yabble, and I don't even remember the other ones, but they're all just, they all rhyme. It's like Bobble, Yobble, Wobble, Cobble. Like, they're all named exactly like that. And then once, you know, once you had to, like, repeat a letter, then it would be Yabble, Babble, Sabble. And they would just repeat the process over and over again. It reminds me of the way my brother used to name his stuffed animals, except for it's worse. What my brother did. So I don't know if you guys, well, I know Megan does, but I don't know if anybody here was a Webkins fan. But me and my brother had a lot of Webkins, and like, to be clear, I was like 5 when I was naming them, and so was he. He was maybe a little older, but like I was like 5, he was like 7. And all of mine are named pretty basic things for a pet, like Fluffy or Stripes or Luna, you know, stuff like that. That's what all of mine were named, right? I just got off of Webkins, real. But my brother would name, and I kid you not, all of his Pokemon, not Pokemon, his Webkins, he would name them. So, like, say it was a horse, Mr. Horse. Say it was a monkey, Mr. Monkey. Dog, Mr. Dog. That is how he named all of his Pokemon. And all Mr., not a single female. And sometimes he would, like, spell it wrong. Like, he spelled horse wrong, I'm pretty sure, when he did that. And I'm like, the word is right in front of you. Like, how do you fuck that up? And he literally named every single one of them like that. I was like, that's embarrassing for you. Like, yeah, mine were named, you know, Fluffy and Bozo and stuff. But, like, I have a fish named Cement, but I didn't name that one as a kid. My friend named that as an adult. But like, it was just funny. My brother's kind of stupid. He's a little bit illiterate. I'm surprised he made it through college. Alright. Can we get a shiny Ditto? Because that would be so cool. If we could. Alright. Oh. Speaking of. Oh, another one. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up right now. Shut your hole. Shut. Everybody shut up. Oh my fucking god. It was a Tandemouth! I literally said earlier, I was like, do you guys think it'll be a Meowth or a Tandemouth? And I was like, I feel like everybody I see who gets a shiny Ditto gets it from a Meowth. And it was a Tandemouth! He's blue! Thank you for the wow. Wow! Oh my god, 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 look at him! He went. He looks just like him. Oh my god. Okay, wait, what ball? What ball? What ball do we put a little blue boy in? What ball for the little blue boy? Oh. Netball? Dive ball? What ball for such a little man, huh? What ball for such a boy? Master ball. No. Maybe dive ball because he looks kind of wiggly. I'm going dive ball, which means I'm gonna need to beat him up a little bit. Okay, that was enough. Oh, he's transforming into me. He's gonna be Beebus shaped. Ah! Beebus versus Beebus! Ah! Okay, let's see if we can go for a dive ball. Oh my god, I can't believe we did it. Chat. Okay, he broke out. That's okay. We can... Am I going to be able to use a sleep move on him if he turned into me? Double Beebus. Oh, he restored his own HP. Can I make him sleep if he is now my type, or no? Like... It won't work because he's... Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Because he turned into me. Yeah, he can't use it back, though. Wait, so he would go into a dive ball maybe if I was like a water type? Huh. I don't know what to do about that. Okay, well, we're just gonna... Grass types immune. Yeah, so he becomes... I know that they're immune to those moves. I just didn't know if he would actually be grass type when he mimics me, or if he just looks like me and gets my moves. Well, now he has synthesis, which is like really not helpful. Maybe I should go in with a different lead Pokemon. I don't know. Hypnosis would still work? Okay. I don't know if I have anybody with him. Oh, he's going in the dive ball. It doesn't matter. Let's fucking go! Our first shiny Ditto! Oh my goodness. I am so excited. I'm actually gonna shit myself. I'm not. Well, I might. Oh my god, he's so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Megan! Megan? What? Hello? What is going on? Hello? Thank you for the 5 gifted. What the hell? Why do we have a hype train? What the hell? Let me name? Okay. What do you want to name him? What are we naming the Ditto? Yes, if you guys got a gift sub from Megan, please say thank you. Nando, Squid Stickler, Totally Not Named Dan, Goober. Oh, that's such a cute name for a Ditto. We will name Goober. He is Goober. Is it a boy Ditto or a girl? I didn't even check. See summary. Do we have any nature guesses while I'm at it? Any nature guesses for Ditto? I think he was disguised as a Tandemouse. So maybe he's... Oh, no gender. Duh, it's Ditto. I'm stupid. That's why I didn't check, because there is none. He's non-binary. Duh. What nature then? It will have a nature. No gender, but it will have a nature. I need a list of natures. Whenever I do this, I don't have them memorized. Lonely, brave, adamant, naughty, bold, relaxed, impish, lax, timid, hasty, jolly, naive, modest, mild, quiet, rash, calm, gentle, sassy, careful. Well, he wouldn't be lonely because he was disguised as a Tandemouse. So he had a friend. Maybe jolly because he has a happy face. Impish. Mild, sassy. Let's see. Quiet. Aww. Goober is quiet by nature. Add to party. We don't need... Oh! Girl Fieri! No way! Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going? You guys got here at the perfect time. We just caught Shiny Ditto. And named him Goober. And he's perfect, and we love him. Straight from Flavortown! Oh my god, how was Flavortown? Here, how much time do I have left on my sandwich? 30 seconds. Okay. Wait. What can we get in the next 30 seconds, chat? Can you imagine we get another one? That'd be crazy. Hello? Why is Beavis broken? He won't fight that one, but it's not because it's shiny. It's because he's broken, right? What just happened? What just happened? Wait! What? Wait! No, be so fucking for real. I came to say thank you for coming for the sub and we got the Ditto. This is the second Ditto!
Are you fucking serious?
I don't know! This is Ditto number fucking 2!
You just got the other one.
I literally thought I was what? This one's gonna be named Rizzler? What the fuck?
Goober and Rizzler.
Oh my god.
I
What?
can't fucking believe that.
What the fart?
I literally had to come in here from the other
Oh, I should have
room.
made him sleep first, because now he's gonna transform to me
I
again.
had to come in here from the other room just to see him on your screen.
What in the world? Thank you guys for the hype train, by the way. That was unnecessary. What? Oh, we got a hype chest. What does that mean?
Hype
What's
chest?
in it?
What the fuck is a hype?
We got an emote. It's like Kirby.
That's me.
Look at him.
That's me eating cheese.
That wasn't even a shiny Meowth. Yeah, it doesn't like make itself a shiny Meowth. It makes itself a regular Meowth, which is weird, but okay, well, we put the other one in a dive ball. Maybe we put this one in a net ball because I was in between the two. I'm flabbergasted. That has oh, he went crit cat. That has never fucking happened to me ever. Like, I've gotten double shinies before, but not like back to back like that, except for in Pokemon Go this morning.
Sorry to
But
barge in. I just saw a
no,
second
you're
shiny
fine.
Ditto and I was like,
You're
what the
fine.
fuck?
What the hell? Okay, we're naming this one Rizzler.
You're cracked.
You didn't have to pay for that. I'm just gonna name it Rizzler because I think it's funny. What?
You know what? The world owed us this luck after this fucking week.
Yeah. Ditto said vote blue, guys.
For real. Oh my god.
What in the actual shit is going on? I had 2 sandwiches with no shiny Dittos, and well, now I have to check everybody else here because there was another one a second ago, a second Ditto Meowth. I don't know where he went. Oh yeah, I'll have to save again. Hold on. What the fuck just happened though? Why do I have 2 now? I had 0 a second ago. I am shaken to my core. Oh, we'll have to do a nature check on the one we just got, but I know. I literally thought that, like, I only picked 2 targets for the week because I thought that Ditto might take me a while, and I know that Wooper will take me a while.
Arceus has blessed you.
Yeah, seriously. What in the fuck just happened? I don't even know. I'm so glad that that is on recording because I wouldn't believe that if someone told me that that happened. Like, I would, because, like, obviously it did, but...
I agree with Xander that that was totally sassy.
Oh, sassy? Yeah, we gotta check the nature for sure on Rizzler. I gotta bring up my nature list again. It's gotta be, like, surprising nature, you know?
Rash, even?
Rash. Bold. Could be bold. Naughty, even. I think he's naughty. You have incredible rest of stream. I hope you find a bajillion more shinies. Thank you, Girl Ferrari. Yeah, sorry I, like, I was barely even able to greet the raid because I got so shocked by the Ditto. But if you guys did come in with the raid, my name is Ty. I'm a shiny hunter Pokemon streamer here on Twitch. My pronouns are they, them. We are currently shiny hunting for the Trans Awareness Week for Pokemon Pride. And if you're from my chat and you're not following the Girl Fieri, please do so. I was so flabbergasted when you came in that I forgot to even follow you. So I'm following you right now.
I'll follow you when I get back to my phone.
Yeah, did we get them a shout out and everything? Or
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Both kinds.
When are they adding Riz nature? Seriously. I'm going with naughty because I think that was so naughty of him to show up in the last 30 seconds of my sandwich when I already had another Ditto. Modest? That's like the opposite. Modest?
He's lying.
I think Gnar. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already saved, but I'll save again. I'm happy Mike said to send over to your vibes. Great 3 minutes and thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. I am shaken to my core that that just happened. I'm glad that we didn't waste any herba. I mean, we did lose that Meowth earlier, but it's okay.
I'm more awake now that I've been all day.
The 2 Dittos make up for the Meowth that we had to sacrifice. And the Tandemaus that killed himself. But yeah, we definitely need to get a picture of the 2 Dittos, and then I'll probably end stream, to be honest, because I am, like, not right this second, but within the next, like, 30 minutes, probably, because I am a little bit sleepy and still sick. But that's a perfect note to end it on. We got 2 fucking shiny Dittos, when I didn't even know if I was gonna get 1. Okay, bye. Good night. Good night, Girl Fieri. Okay, let me put everybody, except for Goober and Rizzler, into my party here. Okay. Or into my box and have these 2 in my party.
Andy's thoroughly enjoying your laundry basket.
Yeah, she has been. Alright, we'll have a picnic by the water. Alright. I cannot believe we got 2. I'm stoked. Oh my god, look at them. Is one of them bigger than the other one? I think so. We might need to get them size checked. Oh, look at them jumping around. But yeah, one of them definitely is bigger than the other. For sure, we have a size diff there. We'll have to go to Mesagoza and get them size checked. Who's smaller? I can't tell. I don't know who's who. We'll have to check. He's Eepy. Okay, I want to get a picture with them, though. So let me stand... Let me stand here and whistle them. There we go. And then, God, what's the button for phone? This, and then that, and then that. That's what we want, right? Oh God, they're too close to me, but look at the way that they're standing. Okay. There we go. Oh my God. They are so precious. They are literally so perfect in every possible way. Watch one and you'll see. After you end Picnic, they'll have more XP. Yeah. They are so cute. I'm literally gonna drop dead and die. Okay, we need to do, like, a pose. I'm definitely doing the they're so cute pose because they are so goddamn cute and I'm gonna die about it. Yeah, we gotta do that face. I mean, there's no other face to make. This is it. This is the cutest that anyone has ever been in the history of ever. Oh yeah, I have to turn off the, like, touch-ups thing. That's annoying. Okay. Oh my God. I want to get them when they bounce. You guys, they're so gooey. They are. They're literally so gooey. Look at them. Oh my God. I love them so much. Oh, look at him. He's like... They are so cute. I'm gonna drop dead. Oh my God, they're so cute. This is the best day. They are so stinking cute. I'm gonna die about it. Okay, let's go get them sized so we can figure out who's the tiny one and who's the big one. It looks like the tiny one went into the netball, so that would mean Rizzler is tiny, but let me double check in Mesagoza. That was so stinking cute. I love them. They're so gooey. But yeah, I literally only picked 2 targets for this week because I didn't think I was going to get them that fast. But that just means we have to spend the rest of the week on Wooper. Which, it'll probably take that long. Because we're safari hunting for Wooper. Alright. Oh, size lady! Okay, so let's check the Rizzler size, because I think he was the smaller one. A bit smaller than average. Okay. And then... Is Goober going to be a bit larger? Because I don't think either of them had a size mark. A bit bigger. Okay, so a bit smaller and a bit bigger. So Goober is a bit bigger than average, and Rizzler is a bit smaller than average. Period. We stand a short monarch. Oh my goodness. I'm having the time of my life right now that we just got 2 shiny dittos. What the fart. I'm so excited. I just wanna... Look at him follow me. Oh my God. He looks like bubblegum. Look at him. Mandy's looking at ghosts. Yeah, she does that. Look at this little guy. Not a thought behind those eyes. Spot the difference between this guy and that guy. You can't. It's not possible. It can't be done. Alright, but I am getting a little bit eepy. My head's starting to hurt. So I think I'm going to end. Tattoo can hop for real. I'm gonna end stream here while we're on a high note, and because I'm not gonna have time to swap over to do Whooper or anything like that anyway. So, a little bit of a shorter stream, but necessary for my comeback via being sick. But I will be live again Tuesday evening at 7 o'clock Eastern, I believe. And then I'll be live again on Thursday evening at 7 o'clock. So we'll be looking for Whooper both of those days. Unless we find him Tuesday, and then I guess we'll have to pick a new target. But, yeah, Charlie just linked my socials. I'm on TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky. You can follow me there to know when I'm going to go live next. You can also join my Discord. I usually ping in there when I go live. And we do community nights and game nights every month. So you can hang out in there with us if you want to hang out offline. Follow the stream if you're not following the stream. If you came in with a raid and you want to come back next time, I would love to have you. So hit that follow button to get notified when I go live. Those are your raid messages, so you can go ahead and send those to whomever we end up raiding, which let me find if there's anybody in the Pokemon Pride category at this time. Nora is obviously live. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it does look like there's somebody else in the Pokemon Pride category streaming. Looking for Manaphy? Fione? Something. Either Manaphy or Fione. So yeah, we're gonna go over there. Let me go ahead and get this raid started. This is Flydia? I'm not familiar, but we're about to be. Is that the right yes. Okay, perfect. So go ahead and send those raid messages over to Flydia. The first one is for anybody to use, and the second and third are for subscribers only. So pick whichever one works best for you. Thank you for stream, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you, Mike. Same to you. W stream, W shinies, W shinies. Double dittos back to back. Thank you for an awesome stream. Thank you guys for welcoming me back. I really appreciate it. And for dealing with me being sick. I appreciate it. Hopefully I will be less nasty by Tuesday. Oh, my ditto is sleeping. He's eepy. Yeah, hold on. Let me go to just chatting so I can say goodbye to you properly. But goodbye, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. I will be live again, like I said, on Tuesday, so I hope to see you all there. And just, yeah, have a great rest of your time zone. I love you. Thank you for the hype train and all of the raids and all of the love for me coming back tonight. I really needed this with the week that we've had. So it was so good to see everybody. Goodbye. Feel better. Thank you. You too. Bye.